it online? It is. Sweet, sweet, sweet. How do I... Here we are. All right. Oh, it's right here. 73%. Let's see what I need to go for higher ranks. Really dangerous. Alright, I need to finish doing Earl. And then it's Marquis. And then I'll be a Duke after I get the Marquis. Alright. Alright. Mission board. Alright, transportation. Gallin. Alright. Donate 1,000,000 credits because I'm totally a good person and not doing this just because I need reputation. Alright. Oh, wrong button. You know what? I'm just gonna use the mouse. Alright, let's go. Alright. We're going to Eitvas. Let's do this.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Ooh. Powered engines.
Frameshift drive charging.
Damn right, my frameshift drive's charging. Let's do this. I want my big ship today before I get offline.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
monster. Delicious. Even though it's kind of warm.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, Letner survey. Fly out over here. Damn, they only gave me 1%. I just spent 2 million credits for 1%. Alright, that's not doing that anymore. I ain't jack shit, to be honest. Alright, 6 seconds away. Slow down. Slow down a little too much.
Did that fix it? Hello.
Oh, hello, Painty.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind, but I am streaming today.
Streaming
Elite.
on Twitch?
YouTube. Twitch is fucking dead. Unless you're like a giant streamer on Twitch, you are not going to get big at all.
True. How many views you got at the moment?
2, but I think they're both for myself. I have it open on my computer and my phone.
I don't think...
Oh, I'm getting interdicted.
Oh, rip.
Alright, fucker. Time to fight. Oh, this is system police.
Scan detected.
Oh no, it's a pirate. You're dead, bitch.
You reckon if you put in brackets with an Australian in the title, more people would come forward?
Target shields offline.
Maybe.
Target shields offline.
Oh no.
Oh, whoa, a little too far. Alright, let's flip this shit over again. Why is this ship outturning me? There we go. Too much damage. Get back here, little bitch. I ain't done with you. And his shields are already back on. What the fuck? Using bywaves? Never mind, they're offline again.
Target shields offline.
Alright, he's dead. Fucking interdict me again, see what happens.
Target destroyed.
Hey, that's 410,000 credits right there. That actually wasn't that bad.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Something about that bassy when you blow shit up just feels good.
Boom.
4,
Just
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Fucking love that shit.
Damn straight. You know, it'd be really cool. Like, you know how you got the mines?
Yeah.
It would be really cool if you had like a Boba Fett sort of mine. You know, the just something you can just drop behind yourself, and if it's too late for them to get out of the way, it's just like a really fuck off powerful.
That you know, that's literally something you can do, right?
I know you can get mines, but
No, use flight assist off. Boost off in one direction, flight assist off, turn around, and just drop him as the guy's chasing you. Like, I've seen, like, people fly, like, small ships and drop a whole shit ton of mines and just nuke fucking, like, Corvettes and shit in PvP doing that.
true.
I mean, I may have done that once or twice myself, but it's like, you have to have an idiot basically fucking,
Request granted.
like, you have to be fighting against an idiot.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's my landing pad at? Oh, it's up top.
So I'm guessing the likeliness of someone coming across your stream is pretty high if all they have to do is type in Elite Dangerous, and it'll probably be like near the top of like people streaming Elite Dangerous right now.
Is it really?
Landing gear
I'm
not
guessing
deployed.
is that what I'm gonna quickly actually try that out.
I doubt it. YouTube. I only have 6 subscribers on YouTube, so I severely doubt that.
Elite
Docking successful.
Dangerous.
Engines
Just type in
disengaged.
that. Oh, it comes up.
All right, I made it to Fletner survey.
I do not see you.
That is sad.
If I type in stream,
Time to get some reputation.
nope, just videos. However, if I turn on filters,
Transportation missions.
I click on live.
Oh, excuse me.
One of them is a G.I. Joe video. What the fuck? I'm guessing it's just gra2ie. No. It's a 2 instead of a Z, isn't it?
It's a 2 instead of a Z.
Yep. Oh, fucking flat out straight away.
Mm.
There it is. Look, I'm watching your stream.
Oh my god. Oh, I completely forgot that this station doesn't give you shit. Actually, it might have a... Oh, did you see the Thargoid intro today? 'Cause I think they just dropped an update today.
Yeah, I think the super weapon's been completed.
I didn't even know there was a super weapon. So, that's fun, but it looks like it kind of backfired because those guys got fucked. Not to be rude or anything, but they got hardcore fucked. Which, you know, fuck them bitches. They kind of deserved it. I mean, what have the Thargoids ever done? Besides, like, kill people.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I say that out loud.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you gotta update your YouTube logo there, into your profile picture. Your new one.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh shit! I meant to watch your video that you set or that you posted. I had it pop up in my feed.
Oh really? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you already watched it actually.
I couldn't get it to load. Like,
Oh shit, sure.
yeah, I had like 1 bar of LTE and I could not get it to load where I was, so I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it later.
It's
And then I
30,
forgot.
30-second clip too.
Dude, I was like trying to get it to load for like a solid 2 minutes and it was just wouldn't. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll watch it later.
Fuel scooping.
Fuels. I will get that cutter today. I can
Fuel
afford a
scoop
cutter.
Disengaged.
I want to turn it into a cargo ship. And I'm going to make so much goddamn money.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, homie. What do I need again? That's a workbench. I need 4 coal and 4 stone. God.
I'm getting interdicted again. God damn it.
No, you're not.
I'm killing this fucker. You want to watch me fucking bitch slap some asshole?
Scan detected.
Are you playing on open or?
Nope. It's a Cobra Mark
Under
III.
attack.
Oh no, not a code.
Target shields.
Oh, I'm so scared. No.
Anything but the cobra.
Oh, he realized he fucked up now. Don't worry, buddy. I got long-range lasers. You ain't getting away. I had 6 kilometers of range on these things.
Excellente.
And he's dead.
Target destroyed.
That's 141,000 credits right there. Sure.
Frameshift
Okay, so
drive
now I can
charging.
make bronze. So I shall make a bronze.
4, 3,
I was
2,
yes, correct.
1. Engage.
And then I
Oh,
can release
shit.
that box to make
Incoming
nails.
mission critical message.
And now I can make better things. Much better things.
Me and you need to get some good ships. And we need to go out to the nearest nebula to the bubble, which I think is like 300 light years away, and go hunt some Thargoids.
Well, so I'm guessing they hang out around nebulas then.
No, it's just that one particular nebula.
Oh, right, okay. I'm still pretty down for just rocking like really shit tier ships, but like done up, just to like fuck around.
Get a vulture.
Apparently sidewinders are pretty OP.
No, get a
If you know-
vulture.
If you know what you're doing. Vulture.
Vulture and 2 plasma accelerators is like the meta PvP small ship, and it's cheap.
True. I do like me plasma accelerators.
It's like the only fucking thing you can use on a small ship that actually does any appreciable amount of damage.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight.
Even to like larger ships, like it still fucks up their shields.
I need to go and mine some. What do
Oh, have you like done like on foot shit on a planet yet?
I have not, no.
Oh, you definitely should. You should do like start doing like exobiology and scanning like all the fucking plants and rocks and shit. It's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good way to rank up your exobiology skill, and you can make some money doing it.
Yeah, true. I mean, I'm kind of just doing a bit of Valheim at the moment, so when I get a little bit bored of this, I'll probably be jumping on another league.
Are you playing Valheim?
I am, yes.
Oh, I thought it literally said you were playing Vietnam earlier. I so totally misread that. I'm like, what the fuck is Painty doing in Vietnam? I'm like, and I thought to myself, you know what? I don't want to know what he's doing. I don't want to know what he's doing in Vietnam.
Very naughty things in Vietnam.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I love the smell of burnt beef. No. Gotta distance myself on the stream.
Yes. We're not allowed to say inappropriate things.
Docking successful.
Honestly, if I had a stream going, I would just set up the voice box thing I've got on my computer, and just like hotkey the bleep button to like just the key, and then whenever I want to like say a meme like that, I would just literally beat myself. Does kind of fuck with the quality of my microphone having it on standby, but yeah. Hello, Mr. Ball. You have not spotted me, and that was your mistake. You are now dead. Oh, it's 2 deer. No, there's 1 deer.
Oh, that's a fucking transportation mission. Not taking that one. Almost got me. Oh yes, I would love to donate millions of credits to your cause.
Anything for rank.
Literally.
And
I just want
appreciation.
this. I just want this over with at this point.
Yeah.
Sure, you can take all my millions of credits.
So, what's the actual point of hunting Thargoids?
They give a shit ton of combat experience.
Oh, true.
Like one Thargoid scout, like is like literally like 1% combat rank, and their Thargoid scouts are like piss easy to kill.
True.
And then like the interceptors are obviously a lot more difficult to kill, but if you do manage to kill one, that's a lot of experience. And since they don't have like a combat rank, even if you're elite level or like dangerous level, like combat rank's like one of the hardest things to level up because you have to kill someone who's equivalent to you or higher. Otherwise, you get like piss all experience.
Yeah.
Because that Thargoids don't have a combat rank, so they all count as elite.
True. Okay.
which means they're the best way to level up because you don't have to fucking go into like high intensity conflict zones and only kill the elite guys. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Okay. I see. Get that.
I'm not donating anymore. I dropped below 340 million. That's kind of like my cutoff point for like donating. I am at rank 88% on Earl though. It's not doing too bad.
Is that the last level? for you?
No, I have Marquis next to do.
Yep.
Which Marquis is my final rank. And I was already at 74% for Earl when I started. And I
Okay.
literally just did fucking donation missions and got up to 88% right away.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay.
Yeah, that big nebula that's in the fucking skybox one that's gigantic. It's kind of like heart shaped.
The big red one.
Or no, it's like a crescent moon
Yeah.
shaped. Yeah.
I want like the
Friendship
closest one.
drive
Yeah.
charging.
That's the Thargoid Nebula.
Okay. So that's the one.
If I remember correctly, that should be the right one.
Yeah.
4,
Obvious.
3, 2,
Oh, I need 8. You're fucking joke.
engage. Incoming mission critical message.
That's alright. That's alright. I'm just gonna.
He's
pop this
Fandom.
up.
Actually, I'm gonna check the galaxy map real quick just to see if that is the right one.
Could be.
I think it's the Colsack actually. Oh no, that's Barnard's Loop. Is down there. No, that's a different one.
Dude, have you actually had a proper good look at Barnard's Loop, like zoomed in?
Yeah, I know. It looks badass, doesn't it?
Just the amount of fucking like star systems, like stars that are like going through it like an arrow. It's like, what the fuck happened there?
Where do you see that at?
Just go to Barnard's Loop and like zoom right in.
Okay.
You'll see them. It's like it's like if Barnard's Loop was like a target and there's like an arrow of stars going through it.
Like the middle circle part?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's fucking awesome, eh?
Holy shit, dude. We have totally
I know,
got.
right?
We have to explore that.
I know.
Incoming mission
Some
critical
cool
message.
shit over there. Yeah.
Yeah, me and you are
100%.
definitely exploring that. You should get. That's not that far away either. So that's probably maybe like an hour and a half of flying at most. At
Fuel
absolute
scoop
most.
disengaged.
I mean, if I'm gonna do any exploring, I'm probably gonna do it in a Phantom. Apparently, that's like a fucking top tier
Yeah.
exploration ship.
Yeah, I have a Phantom. It's not
light
the.
as fuck.
It's not the best. The best is actually the Anaconda, believe it or not.
True. Fair enough.
But
I think my highest jump
I like
rate
the
in
Phantom.
Jag got to was 60 in the Explorer, Asp Explorer.
I think my Phantom does pretty close to that. I would have to pay to get my Phantom back from fucking Colonia though, because I flew out to Colonia, didn't feel like flying back, so I blew myself up and got the free Sandwinder and left my Phantom in fucking Colonia.
Bruh.
And I didn't realize it's gonna cost me literally like 110 million credits to get it back. So I was like, you know what? It can just stay there.
God, dude, just sell it.
I don't want to. I have a lot of
Alright.
attachment to that ship.
Look, man, you either
Go fly back
spend
out there
100K,
and get it.
You either fly out there, spend the 100 mil, or you just sell it for a couple mil and then just buy a new one.
Yeah, but it's fully engineered. I would lose
Yeah,
all of
which would
those fucking
mean-
materials.
Yeah, but at the same time, you get
It's
a bit more of a hefty price
fully
for
engineered. You don't understand. That's grade 5 materials used in that. Those things are rare as shit.
it. Fair enough. Of course.
I just realized I don't have an SRV bay on my fucking Mark II. At least I don't think I do. No, I don't.
Of course, this makes a lot of sense.
I need to install SRV bay. You know, landing a cutter is gonna be a bitch on a planet. This thing's so fucking massive. You need a giant flat spot just to get it down.
Where the actual fuck did all of you come from? The literal army. Like, get rid of that fucking shaman though. We'll smooth sailing. Okay, of course it's not healing, but it's alright, he's dead. Alright, now I just got kill 2 next. We're gonna be little fucking annoying tricks. That's alright.
Alright, time to bonk myself into the station to slow down. My favorite tactic. Bonk.
Is that another one? Oh my. Okay. And now there's a bird. Bruh.
Oh, have you seen the guy who like pretends to be Jack Sparrow and plays Sea of Thieves?
I have not, no.
Oh, that dude's hilarious. It's like the perfect Jack Sparrow impression. It's like literally fucking top tier.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, time to complete 15 missions. Reputation. Influence. Influence. Reputation.
Get back here, little piece of shit.
Reputation.
I hate it when they do that.
Reputation. Reputation. Influence. Rep. Rep. Influence. Rep.
Is it just because it's nighttime or something like this? It's just this sheer amount of shit
On what?
on Valheim. Just like in the dark forest. Just,
I
oh
don't-
god.
I don't know. I've never played Valheim.
Really?
Yep. I don't think
Oh,
I ever
interesting.
will.
It's a good game. Lots of stuff to do. It's kind of difficult in the sense, like in a Dark Souls-y kind of sense, where it's like you think to yourself, oh, this is easy. This guy's easy to kill. Oh yeah, no, okay, figured it out. Combat seems pretty straightforward. All right.
I don't
And then all
know.
of a fucking sudden, like you get, there's 2 of them. And you're like, all right, well, I know how to fight one of you guys, so fighting 2 of you guys shouldn't be too bad. Next thing you know, you die, and you're like, okay.
Hey mate,
just
fuck
mining.
you. Fuck you too, mate. Fucking asshole. That's how I would
The
be.
fuck? The fuck? Alright, they just absolutely demolished the. Oh, that would explain it. Alright.
Oh no, I don't need to go to Nagalin. I need to go to Itbus.
Oh no.
There we go. Itbus. Alright, launch.
My.
I mean, I'm the guy who beat Dark Souls 3 naked with a fucking wooden club at level 1.
Oh, true. That's pretty impressive, my guy.
Ship
I'm not gonna say I did it without dying,
engines engaged.
because I didn't. But I did beat it.
That is pretty impressive, though. Just the fact that you beat the dancer of the Burial Valley naked with a club is impressive in itself. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's impressive even if you do it at like level 100 naked with a club.
Yeah. Wait, did you say level 1?
Yeah, level 1. I didn't level up.
Oh my god.
4.
Literally like whacking her for like 40 damage every time. But you're naked though, so you roll really, really far, and you have a shit ton of invincibility frames. So like,
You can pretty much just whittle them down pretty easy peasy.
yeah, Like, if you're just good at pressing B
Incoming mission critical
at the
message.
right time, you have, like, way more leadway than actually pressing B while wearing armor. So it sounds kind of intuitive, like, oh, we'll just make it harder if you fuck up. Well, don't fuck up. And because you have more invincibility frames, you have more wiggle room to fuck up. So if you do fuck
Yeah.
up, you might have pressed it like half a second too late. You could be completely fine just because you have more invincibility frames.
Hmm.
And you roll so fucking far away that, I mean, you could honestly get bitch slapped normally if you had armor on, but since you like roll fucking 30 feet, you could be fine. I also, Udek's Gundyr pissed me off so much that the whole reason I did the run in the first place is because I started a new character and I had died like 3 times to Udek's Gundyr, which, you know, he's supposed to be a piss easy boss to kill. I'm like, So I started my soul level 1 run completely naked with a club, and I kept parrying this man with my bare hand, just going parry, beating him with a fucking club.
Hmm.
I'm like, yeah, take that, bitch. Alright, please be an easy level up mission. Please don't make me kill 27 pirates again, because that was very, very tedious. I just want another easy transport mission for Data. Be nice to me, game. I'm gonna
Rocks at me.
Docking request granted.
I'm gonna really hate when I have to do the exact same shit for the Federation. I already-
Can you like just not?
I already-
just trying to get fucking cop up. Ah.
I already hate doing this shit for the Empire, so imagine doing this for the Feds all over again.
Oh god.
I mean, I do want a Corvette eventually.
Eventually.
Just so I can crash it into the fucking side of stations and blow it up and laugh as I get back into my cutter.
Spoken like a fucking true cutter enthusiast.
Landing gear deployed.
Best cutter quote I've actually come across was
Docking successful.
what the fuck, you
Engines
use your cutter for
disengaged.
mining, and then the cutter owner's like, bold of you to assume that I use this
I saw that
cutter
video.
for mining. Yeah.
Yeah, the exact quote is, bold of you to assume I used the same cutter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw the comment on the video for that. The dude's like, what the fuck?
Oh man, it's fucking gold. Guys, can you just off for like half a second, please?
Alright, let's see what my Imperial rank up mission this is.
Are there any skellies over here? Please tell me there's a fucking skeleton over here. Oh, sweet love of God, for fuck's sake. And he's a level fucking 1 guy too. And now there's a level fucking 3 coming. Ah. Just run away. He can't chase you if you run away. He's fucking hauling ass after me. He really wants me dead.
I literally do not have an Imperial rank up mission on this. That is sad. Alright, well, where am I? Light bus? Okay, I need to go back to the Goblin.
I'm not strong enough to deal with you yet.
Alright.
Ship released.
Ship
Engines
released.
engaged.
Engines
Landing gear
engaged.
retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Stop fucking following me. I ran out of arrows too, so this is just
Frameshift
fucking
drive charging.
fantastic.
And Dabadozy. Woo-wee. Oh, Painter. What do you think for my Project Zomboid server? Instead of starting everybody on like the first day of the infection, everybody starts 6 months later. No power, no water, and everything's set to rare.
Engage.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, because nobody has an unfair advantage at that point. Like, the people who start early and get their skills leveled up all the way are going to have so much of an advantage compared to the other people that start a little bit later on.
Incoming mission critical message.
I will set loot respawn to every 2 months, though.
That sounds alright.
Because it's a multiplayer server, you're going to need loot respawn on.
Hmm.
Especially on a 6 months later server when everything's set to, like, rare. Even food. I'm going to set books to normal, though. Just because I like to have books be a little more common, just because the game, for some reason, has a vendetta against me. Every time I play Project Zomboid, I can never find the second book to carpentry until, like, way later on when I need. Like, on my Project Zomboid series, the very first episode, I think I literally spent the first, like, 45 minutes looking for a fucking, for a Carpentry 2 book. And I don't even think I ended up finding it. I just watched Carpentry until, like, on the TV until I got to Carpentry level, or book 3. I can actually read that.
Yeah. Oh my god, this fucking great orc will just not stop fucking chasing me. Skeletons! Oh, thank fuck. Oh, I've never been so happy to see skeletons.
Oh, yeah. And then I also found a shit ton of guns in the one police station that doesn't even have the fucking armory locked. You can literally just like, disassemble the door. Yeah, that's the right word. You can disassemble the door with just normal tools and get into the armory. So I have, like, a shit ton of, like, 5.56.
I'm trying to use this
I have, like,
opportunity.
I have, like, 5 whole boxes of 5.56 and 1 ammo canister.
That's not bad. That's not bad. You just won't stop! Will I ever be able to get away from this guy? Ever? Possibly not.
And I've been naming my ships after Soviet generals, so I think I'm gonna name my cutter after Rokossovsky.
If I had a cutter, you know what I would name it?
What?
King Charles IV.
Jesus Christ.
Holy King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor.
Shut the fuck up.
Had a long and successful
Docking
reign.
request granted.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my cutter the Pitmobile 9000 and get it in shiny gold.
Yeah, no, do you like Minecraft at all?
Do I? Yes, I like Minecraft. The fuck?
Alright, cool.
I
Then
have a
you'd
Minecraft server.
True. Copy that. Then yeah, you know, you wouldn't. Alright. Have you seen gameplay of Valheim?
Landing
Yes,
gear
I know what
deployed.
Valheim is. I just haven't played it.
Okay,
I have like
fair enough.
20 billion games to play, so I don't need another survival game.
Docking successful.
That's alright. I
Engines
wouldn't even really
disengaged.
call it a survival game all that much, to be honest. The survival aspect of it
Isn't
is
it like
more
a
or less just-
like PS1 Rust? I guess it's the easiest way to describe it. It's probably like PlayStation 1 Rust.
I mean, the graphics are, yeah, a little bit poly graphics, if you know what I'm saying. But, I mean, they've done it in a really good way. It doesn't look terrible at all. Like, yeah, it's kind of pixely, but that's kind of like its charm a little bit, and also what gives it such a.
Oh.
They've gone like super hard on the lighting, and the what's with the like the atmospheric shit. So like leaves and breeze and shit like that.
Hmm.
There's a So it's also the procedural generation. Oh, so good.
Oh fuck yeah!
You,
I got the Imperial mission to rank up, and it's just a normal data carrier mission.
hell yeah, that's what you want. But I should probably mark this actually.
Alright, now I'm going to Mainani.
I just need some fucking.
I hate
Goddamn
being into
copper.
systems that are like super popular for like just doing trade routes and shit, because everybody parks their fucking fleet carrier here. So scrolling through to get to like the system you want to go to takes so fucking long.
Ship released.
I honestly think fleet
Engines
carriers are
engaged.
bad for the game with the way they implemented them. Well, because yeah, technically they have upkeep, so you always have to log in and fucking make sure you have enough money to pay for them. But some people like
Yeah.
literally cheese the shit out of the game and have like 8 billion credits, which is like enough to like fuel your fleet carrier for like 6 years or
Frameshift
some
drive
stupid
charging.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like why
What's the point of a fleet carrier again?
it carries like your entire fleet on it, so like all your ships, and you can take it anywhere. And I think it jumps like 500 light years at a time.
Engage.
Oh sweet Jesus Christ! No way.
Yeah, there are 1 billion credits to buy, and then they have maintenance after that. So you have to constantly be pouring money into it, and they take a lot of fuel, and
Incoming
their
mission
fuel is
critical
special, so you have to
message.
mine it or buy it from a station and put it onto the fleet carrier.
Oh damn.
But they're basically like player-owned stations, so like, you set
Yeah.
like taxes and whatnot on them
Fuel
for
scooping.
people to use them and whatnot. So like if you're like way out in the
Fuel
black
scoop
and you just want to buy
disengaged.
something or like repair your ship, some people have like 50% tax or some shit on some of their fleet carriers.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if you have no other choice to like repair your ship, then I guess that's fair enough.
Hmm.
And then another cool thing about fleet carriers is wherever if you go onto a fleet carrier and then you log offline, if that guy wants to fly his fleet carrier all the way out to Colonia overnight and you wake up, it's like a taxi service basically. People like do those routes like constantly, so you just gotta go on the Elite Dangerous subreddit and see who's flying out when and where. Like they give you like times and what time zone they're leaving. And they'll fly out there and you log back in. They're like, okay, well we're in a park here for 3 days. If you want to ride back, be back here at this time 3 days from now. Which is actually pretty badass. Like, I want a fleet carrier, but at the same time, I just don't feel like it would be worth it for my needs. It's like a small squadron kind of thing when you need to transport multiple people at once.
Yeah, or like a clan thing.
Which, I mean, for me and you, it might be useful, but at the same time, I would, like, at least want, like, one other person.
No, definitely like 4 to 5 people. Then you can pull it together, and then someone can buy it, and then it's like, you know, everyone has to, as long as everyone's dedicated to it, then they can all, you know, chip in for the upkeep.
Yeah,
in
some
one
guy,
way or the other.
yeah, some mine can go mine the
maybe
fuel.
you're yeah, someone mines the fuel, someone does like the, yeah, it's all that shit. And then, you know, it can be literally well, let's go do this, let's go to this place, and we're gonna kill cargo. It's like, alright, everyone jump in the ship, alright, cool, we're jumping now, fucking push, we're over here now.
Yeah, which
Got a repair station, ready to go.
with fleet carriers, you need multiple ships to, like, actually own one. Because if you want to, like, fly your fleet carrier anywhere, like, out into the black, like, going to Colonia, you're going to need to stop for fuel on the way there. So you're going to need a ship that's really good at mining, which means the bare minimum, you're going to need 2 ships. You're going to need an exploration ship to go and find the thing in the first place, because most mining ships don't really have good jump range.
Nah. Unless you're an anaconda.
Request granted.
If you're mining in an anaconda, you're doing something wrong.
My mate used to mine in an anaconda. He said it was the one thing that made him go from like being kinda rich to mega rich. Just purely on the car. He would go out, he would literally log on, mine for the entire day, because he had the cargo space to fucking fill. He would just do shitloads of deep core mining, just fucking void opals and low temperature diamonds, whatever he could get his
Yeah, and then
hands
they
on.
nerfed fucking void opals, which made me really mad. I used to make.
They didn't nerf it. The market's kind of a bit you know, like real IRL market because
Well,
it
they
was so
nerfed it.
expensive,
They nerfed.
everyone flooded it.
Well, no, they nerfed it because they didn't nerf how much they're worth. They nerfed the market in general, so everything became less valuable overall.
I mean, shit, dude. Like, what were void apples worth? Like fucking 1.2 mil or something like that.
I don't know, but yeah, I used to do it in my like Asp Explorer with like 60 tons of cargo
Incoming
space,
message.
Yeah.
and I would come back and make like 60 million credits every time I went out and did it.
Yeah.
And then now, if I do it nowadays, in like my fucking Type 7, I spend
It depends what station you sell it to as well. Hey.
Yeah, I always fly out to the station that sells it for the most,
Yeah.
or
you
buys
get,
it for the
hooked
most.
up.
And then if I do it nowadays, I make like 30 or 40 million with a Type 7 cargo hold. If I do it for 2 or 3 hours, which 2 or 3 hours used to make me like 60, 80 mil. So I just don't find it worth it anymore. I can do the same amount of money just flying cargo runs. The cargo runs are so much easier than flying through an asteroid field looking for void opals. And the thing with void opals, you can fly maybe like 3 asteroids like right next to each other, or you can fly for like a solid half an hour scanning every asteroid and not find a single fucking one. And then even when you do find a deep core asteroid, half the time they're not even void opals. They're just some useless fucking element that you don't want anyways.
That's why you bring a prospector limpet, my guy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you'll scan it. Oh, it's a deep core asteroid just from the way it looks because they're like specific shapes, so like popcorn shape.
Yeah.
Scan it, and then it'd be Birchendite inside of it or some shit. And you'd be like, ugh.
True. But to be fair, that also gives you the excitement of like, you know, when you're just sitting there. What I usually do is I put on some chill beats. I'd do some fucking, you know, Skywalker spins in the air and shit. Just like scanning every now and then. I'd be like, oh, there's one, fly over to it. Fucking, I'd shoot I got pretty good at shooting the prospector limpet from like a range because I knew how far away I needed to be.
Yeah, it's about like 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers. And if you slow down,
Yeah.
it's like less than 100 meters a second. Otherwise, you crash into it.
Yeah, essentially what I'd do, right, is I would shoot at it, and then I would like veer off and start heading in a different direction. But I'd still be locked onto it, obviously, so I knew which asteroid it was. And then, like, you know, I'd just be moving, scanning, looking for other stuff. And when the scan came back and it's like, oh, it's void opals, I'd be like, all right, fucking veer that shit around, go back, and then I'd mine it.
Yeah, literally, like, I did
Like,
the exact same
but if
thing.
but if it wasn't, you know, then I'd just be like, screw it. I'm already still, I'm like fucking 5 kilometers this way. I don't give a shit.
I used to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, just blasting music and shit. Yeah.
Well, I had my phone just sitting on my desk in front of me, so I would just watch YouTube, and then I would fly.
Yeah.
But it's even better in VR because you can have like this like
Oh,
virtual
yeah.
VR screens where you can just set up and watch Netflix as you're mining and shit, and it like moves with your head and everything.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
You know what? I'm just gonna donate even more money. I don't even care. I don't care how poor this makes me. I just want this over with. I know I said I wouldn't drop my balance below 340, but I don't care anymore.
Is that correct? It's only 11. You only started streaming 11 minutes ago.
No, that's not correct.
If I refresh the page. No, about an hour. Cool. Hey, you got 2 likes.
Yeah, 2 likes. Cool.
One of them's me.
How do I check my thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Is it blurry
Yeah.
on? Is it blurry on your screen, or is that just my computer?
It's just your computer.
Is
It's
it 1440p
looks
for
like
you?
it.
Oh, and it just popped up. Yeah, it's working better now.
It's definitely not 1080p. It's like 720-ish, I think.
No, it should be 1440.
Well, I don't know. It's definitely not 720. It's not pristine, but it's not blurry. If you know what I'm saying. It's like the midpoint.
It's 1440p.
It's clear enough, I guess, to the point where if like you don't really notice unless you're actually actively trying to like see what the resolution is.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Oh, I could pin your thing. Pin message. There you
Yay.
go. Woo!
That's cool. Hey, you got 3 people watching now. How's about that?
I think that the third person's probably me because I pulled it up.
Maybe.
If I close it, it should go back.
Yeah, it went back. Never mind.
Oh well,
Oh, well, that's alright.
it's alright, mate. Oh mate. No one's
How
saying
much
that,
do you
mate.
reckon it would be to put an ad on YouTube for your stream? Because, like, I reckon one ad would get you a good fucking head start of people, hey?
Probably, but I'm a cheapskate. I'm a quarter of the way through Marquee already.
Actually, even better than paying for a YouTube ad. Do you have TikTok?
Have what?
Do you have TikTok?
No.
Alright, so I used to be like, for a majority of TikTok's existence, I was like, this is just a bit of degeneracy and fucking cringe people trying to get clout and all that shit.
Yep.
But, however, it is the #1 current place for marketing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so essentially you just make a TikTok of like part of your stream, like a good clip of it. And then at the end of the clip, you just have like a link to, you know, your stream and just be like, you know, streaming, you know, I stream these days or during these times or whatever. And if people like it, because like, you know, that shit gets like, because if it's a good clip, they go, holy shit, that was a cool moment. You know, that clip itself will become popular, and then anyone that's interested in seeing more will just flock to your stream.
Yeah, I gotta find my webcam though before I do that.
You don't even need your webcam, man.
Listen, my voice don't go that far, dog.
Some guy, I mean, to be fair, he's kind of exploiting multiple female gamers at the same time doing it. But essentially, you know how in like some animes, it's like that, you got that one dude, and he's got like not so much multiple girlfriends, but he's got multiple girls that are flirting with him at the same time, and he acts like, oh, like, oh, what the fuck, like virgin-y.
Me? Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so that he's basically doing that IRL, but like on stream, no face cam or anything. And he just like, whenever one of the girls like does some like oh shit moments, he clips that, and then he puts it on TikTok, being like, hey, like I'm streaming now, probably,
Bro.
come check it out. And then people will be like, you know how sex sells, so like, yeah, little bunch of horny people would be like, oh yeah, I want to see more of that. And then they probably don't even do two shits about the guy. They just like wait for like the girls to do something horny. But essentially it's the same thing, right? But you know, you just do it with awesome gamer moments.
I ain't no simp. I ain't gonna pretend to be a simp.
No. Don't do it with females. What I'm saying is like, you know, just instead of what he's doing exactly, you do the same thing, but with gamer moments instead of girl moments.
Yeah, make a new channel. gra2ie's gamer moments.
God damn it. Honestly though, imagine imagine this, alright? Someone's blasting through TikTok, right? They're kind of depressed. They don't have a girlfriend. Look, they've already like, you know, blasted through a majority of their entertainment on YouTube. And then this clip comes up, and it's like, it's us playing Arma 3, right? Doing like an anti-sassy thing. You know, someone makes a war crime joke, and it gets like half bleeped out, sort of. And then it's like, oh, I like it. Like, then someone's like, hey, does anyone hear like a helicopter? Like, no, it's probably one of ours. And then someone's like staring off in the distance. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not one of, and then like a fucking ray of Hydra missiles come and bomb the shit out of us, and everyone's screaming like, ah, fuck. And it blurs out, and it just says gra2ie's channel or whatever. You know? It just goes to your YouTube like, hey, come check us out.
This motherfucking ass scout
He took my parking spot.
Literally, motherfucker.
Docking request
Hard
denied.
points deployed.
You think I won't, motherfucker? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kitty, please don't hurt me. The station's just like, oh, hey there, buddy.
Docking request
Put them
granted.
bitches away right now. And I'm just like, yes, sir. Please don't hurt. Oh, shit. I didn't have my landing gear out.
Docking
Ow.
gear not deployed.
That's what I get for not paying attention.
Landing gear deployed.
I thought I had my landing gear deployed, so I would, like, do, like, half speed. And so I'm just full throttling into the station. I'm like, hey, why am I going more than 150? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Docking successful. Engines
Oh
disengaged.
no. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So. I got a mate called gra2ie, right? And he's been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch recently.
Yeah, I heard he's getting popular from Quaid.
So for the past week, he's had like 7 viewers all up,
Okay.
like consistent viewers.
He's got a fan base.
It's essentially everyone in the Discord. Like whenever they notice he's streaming, they just jump on to support him. Not really. There's like 2 American guys. One of them is one of his guild members from World of Warcraft that he just pretty sure he might just jump on just so he can have like better voice comms with gra2ie. But at the same time, and then like there's the second one is like probably his only genuine fan, who is someone from America who just came across him by chance and pops in pretty consistently.
I had somebody do that when I was playing World of Warships. It was like some young kid. And the dude had like a terrible win rate. And I said, like, sure, I'll play with you. And then I kind of just like stopped playing with them because I was just like, this dude is kind of really bad at any game we play. Like, he brought my win rate down because, like, I'm just like watching him play. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like playing an aircraft carrier and like not like actually like playing an aircraft carrier like how you should, like spotting enemy ships and taking out the most important targets. No, he's just like he's playing British aircraft carriers and just bombing battleships over and over again. I'm like, battleships literally are designed to take the most damage in this game. You are doing nothing to them besides wasting your fucking time. Like you're in a British CV, like you have really slow bomber planes that drop shit tons of really tiny bombs. Like, go fucking harass destroyers. That's like your entire job. And you'll do like 3,000 or 4,000 damage, even on a bad drop. If you really get lucky, you can probably take off half their health. And then he would like sail in like really dumb areas and get himself killed at the beginning of the game. I'm just like, ugh. So yeah,
No.
I stopped playing with him.
Don't do it, little German boy.
Oh my god! It's the enemy battleship. Okay, I'll be right back. I got this.
Yeah, all good, man. I'm probably gonna go for a smoke. Shit, I'm just gonna.
All right. Let's see. All right, Painty, are you there? Or are you still smoking?
Hello.
Hello, my main man. How are you?
I'm good. You know, I keep calling Freezy mein Mann on his stream, and he has no idea what it means.
Mein Mann?
I'm like, what's up, my man? He's like, what does that mean? I'm like,
Ship released.
It literally looks so close to my man. How could he not know?
it's no, it means my husband. Literally calling him my husband on stream.
I mean-
he's just like, oh, hey, man.
I know. I mean, it could, if you take it that way, but at the same time, like, you say mein man.
No, my man literally refers to my husband. Not the same as my
Frameshift
Frau.
drive charging.
It's my wife.
It could, if you take it that way. It literally could just be my man or my girl.
Das ist mein Mann.
Oh, if the higher blue. Oh, wait, I can't do that song.
2, 1, engage.
I got,
It's
what are some-
technically
well,
it's
the
technically
Soviets.
not.
The Soviets, had some good World War II songs. They won. They're the good guys, I think.
They're I mean, to be fair, that German song was actually.
It's a World War II song marching. It's a World War II marching song. It wasn't a
I
World
know.
War One song at all. It only came out during World War II.
Fuel scooping.
It came out
Fuel
just
scoop
before World War II.
disengaged.
You can do
It was,
Katusha. You know the
What was
worst.
song?
Do you know the worst of Katusha?
No.
Расцветали яблони плющи на веской. Shit. Now I just forgot them. Oh, Викатила на бракатуша на веской яблони и рекой.
Sounds nice. Alright, cool. So I got enough nails. Now what do I need? 20 resin, got that. 10 deotite. 30 fine wood. Fine wood I do not have, but I will go collect. Simple enough. Just go smack some birch trees.
Oh,
I
Elite's
have
an
no-
8-year-old game at this point.
Um.
It came out in 2014.
Yes. What's the date in game though?
The date in game.
Yeah.
I don't know where it says that at.
There should be a clock on your right panel.
It only says it's 1:30.
Have the date.
No, that's from the time in the game.
Oh. Well, yeah, there should be like a date.
I can't find it. Shit.
Well, yeah, essentially, I think it should say 3030. Sorry, no, it should say 3308, I think.
Yeah, it's 3308.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know when the game came out, it was 3300. And I have screenshots from when it was 3305. I think it was my earliest release screenshot.
Docking
true.
request
Hey,
granted.
tell you what, man, if you're keen, do you want to, at some point, start another Armor 3 anti-Stasi?
Another Arma 3 Antistasi.
Yeah, this time we'll go full on out. It'll be good. Maybe on a, I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Maybe World War II or something like that.
Warning.
And
Oh, I
then-
would definitely play a
Landing
World War
gear
II one.
deployed.
Yeah, definitely.
Warning.
And then like,
Landing gear
you know,
not
we can both
deployed.
stream it on YouTube and, you know, save clips from it and then make like a TikTok, and then
Landing gear deployed.
advertise the clips on TikTok for more
successful.
viewers, and then
Engines
bada bing, bada
disengaged.
boom.
You rich as shit. What the fuck's that thing even called in fucking, Arma? Is that like Iron Front, if I remember correctly?
You mean the DLC?
not the deal. You mean the mod? There's no
Uh,
DLC.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
I
There's
think it's
probably new ones.
I think it's Iron Front, if I remember correctly.
Could be Iron Front. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's gonna be quite a few mods. Get it working properly. Get it nice and going. I know that I don't think gra2ie would want to be a part of it though. Yeah, I think he had issues with his likeness being streamed.
I don't know what's up with him when it comes to
I
that.
don't know.
But I mean, it's his choice, so I don't care.
It is. Yeah, it's his choice.
Which made fucking when I was streaming Hunt with you guys in the fucking Discord, and make fucking editing that video such a pain in the ass. I was like, fuck this, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, it's just best to not have him in the video at all. That's like half.
I had to spend like
content
2
fun.
hours fucking modding my OBS to have a special like thing to record only Hunt's fucking audio output, and then it was so quiet you could barely hear it when you're like editing the video. So I'm like messing with fucking sound settings and putting everything back up into a level you can actually hear. And it's just like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd just be too much worth the trouble.
You know, good clips would be from like Hell Let Loose, doing like a good tank crew, just mowing down fucking squad after squad.
Dude, honestly.
Dude,
I reckon if you run-
I've solo tanked before and killed like literally 100 people plus by myself coming in at the end of the match.
Yeah, but you were like long range sniping that shit though, weren't you?
That's the most effective thing you can do in a tank, though. Let your infantry work in the front, and then
Mhm.
you're literally just the backline support.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you should do.
But most people try to get up close and personal in a fucking tank because that's just some people's prerogative, and then they get fucking sniped.
It depends.
By fucking AT.
It depends on the situation. Like, if there is like a objective that's across an open field area, and like, you know, all you guys are throwing smokes and shit like that, you should still be behind the friendlies, but you can be a bit closer. Because when the enemy peek over for cover
The
to
perfect
try and
map.
shoot your boys.
The perfect map, Pay2. Kursk. It's that final objective when you're playing the Germans, when you're like about to beat the Russians, that final objective, you have that entire hill to yourself, looking down into their trenches. Just like get up like a Panzer IV up on like the left or right side of the map. I choose the right side usually.
Ship released.
And then you just
Yeah.
rain
Engines engaged.
fucking machine gun and HE fire. I ran out of fucking HE and AP shells and machine guns in the turret, and I had to get into the driver's seat
Landing gear
and use all the
retracted.
machine gun ammo in that. And then somebody took out my tracks when I was trying to get my way back. So I just sat in the tank as the fucking friendly engineers are like repairing me, and then some dude's shooting a fucking AT rifle into the tank and slowly damaging it. So I just have the engineers sitting there for like a solid 2 minutes, continuously repairing me as I'm getting shot to shit.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm like, where the fuck are they shooting from? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, well, fucking find out. And then I got bitch slapped in one hit by something, which I'm assuming it was probably another enemy tank that I didn't see.
Either a tank or an AT, yeah.
Incoming mission critical message.
Not gonna lie, I thought that AT rifle was one shot before I had to reload. So I basically used only 2 rounds. I didn't realize it was a semi-automatic.
Yeah, I think it's a PTRS.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, it's a
Fuel scoop
semi-automatic. When I saw gra2ie lay down with it and start fucking like mag dumping into the back of the tank and blowing it up, I'm like, oh.
They're really good for taking out tracks, but like taking out tracks doesn't do anything
It
with
was
Hell
a
Let
light.
Loose.
It was a light tank too. What
Yeah.
he took out.
I wish like tracks would actually immobilize you like they used to in Hell Let Loose. Nowadays they just make you be stuck in first gear basically,
Yeah.
which I think was a bullshit change. Like I understand it's for gameplay reasons, but like, come on now. Like I remember like when I first played Hell Let Loose, like some dude would get his fucking tracks taken out on Normandy, and then there'd be a Sherman just immobilized right out of the fucking landing craft. So everybody's just like sitting behind them, and we're getting shot with machine guns, and they're throwing smoke. That was immersive as shit. I love that.
Mm.
And they get the commander yelling at the tank, "Why are you moving forward?" It's like, I need a fucking engineer is why. Shit was hilarious.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, definitely you can get some good clips doing Hell Let Loose.
I don't know. Sometimes, some days I have really good matches in Hell Let Loose, and other
Incoming
days I
mission
have a really
critical
bad
message.
time in Hell Let Loose. It really depends on how I'm feeling.
Honestly, the thing about Hell Let Loose is I enjoy the game whether I'm winning or losing. Like falling back,
Like I don't
getting
care if
shot
I
at,
don't care if I
not
die
great.
usually if I kill at least like 1 or 2 people. But if I keep spawning in and I keep getting fucking tapped out of fucking nowhere, it pisses me off like nothing else. But all my teammates are running by me and I'm like the only one I feel like I'm getting tapped. Just kind of annoys me because it kind of feels like the universe is picking on me.
Yeah.
Like when we were playing Rom again, literally like an entire squad of like 8 guys run by and get up the stairs. And as soon as I'm like running around the corner to get upstairs, I get fucking smacked in the face by like a fucking tank shell. I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna watch 8 other dudes run up there, and then I'm gonna fucking try my hand at it, and I'm gonna get fucking bitch slapped by HE shell. I'm like, that is some bullshit.
Docking request denied.
Which you can imagine, that's pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah, no, it would be
Docking
a little bit
request
annoying,
denied.
but you know, when that usually happens to me, I will just pick a different spawn. I don't care how far away it is. And I'll just be like, all right, well,
Well, most teams,
Docking request denied.
most teams are pretty fucking terrible at getting spawns.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like some of the garrison placements are like, what in the fuck are you doing?
Docking request denied.
It's a little bit like that, yeah.
But when I
Docking
play
request
squad lead,
denied.
usually my squad does
Docking
fucking
request
amazing.
denied. Docking
But I hate
request
playing
no.
squad lead.
Docking request denied.
Dude, there was this one
Docking
commander
request
I was
denied.
playing, like, you know, playing under.
Yeah.
And Quaid was in my squad, and I was like, yeah, I was doing squad lead shit. And
Docking request
oh man,
granted.
this fucking commander was being such a cunt. Like he was being all chippy and friendly with everyone else, but like this, it's like, oh, I don't know what it was that like I ticked them off about, but
Landing gear
like
deployed.
I would literally like I could, because I can hear the comms just fine, right? And he's like
Yeah.
talking to people, like doing all that shit like that. And I spawn in and I go run up a little bit closer towards the objective to pop a fucking outpost down. And all I hear is fucking, I can't even remember what squad
Docking
I'm in, but
successful.
he's like fucking
Engines disengaged.
basically just like, boy, fucking turn your ass around right fucking now, go back to the supplies and put a fucking gra2ie down. I'm like, fuck you, bro.
Some
Let's
squad
get
leaders just have a stick up their ass, to be honest. Or commanders, I should say. So, like,
Yeah.
sometimes when you play Hell Let Loose, like, if I'm playing commander and I think I'm doing a pretty good job and I got a lot of kills and, like, I got a lot of defense points, and you just have, like, some guy, like, it's usually, like, 1 or 2 guys, like, leading squads themselves, which I think they're probably, like, separate, they're, like, in the same Discord, and they're just leading 2 squads or some shit. And they're just
Yeah.
they're laying into me, like, this commander needs to resign. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to let somebody else play commander, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, just because you're like level 300 and I'm like level 40 or some shit doesn't mean that like I'm bad at the game. Like, I've been throwing down like fucking strafing runs and bombing runs, and I've been like fucking locating enemy garrisons and bombing them and shit. Like, I'm doing a pretty okay job in my opinion. It's like not my fault that I'm not really giving you like each individual squad hands-on fucking commands. They're like, you need to go here, you need to do this. I typically trust my team enough to figure that shit out for themselves.
Yeah, you just feel like, I mean, you know, it happens organically, and then you just nudge a squad in a certain direction if you think that's going to be a bit more helpful.
Like, literally, like, most squad leaders typically know what they're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I see the objective, and I look at the map. I'm like, all right, well, the majority of this fucking team's pushing straight down the middle. I'm going to go flank. Or maybe I'd be like, all right, we just took this objective. All right, I'm gonna fucking, because the chances of any other squad staying behind and defending for a moment is pretty fucking low. I'm gonna just like dig in with my squad a little bit. We're gonna hold the objective until it gets really quiet, and then once we got them on the back foot and they're not counterattacking anymore, they're like purely focusing on defense. They're not like run up.
Hmm.
I mean, shit. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to defend. It's not fun. There's no enemies. Like, bro, there's fucking more enemies at the base we just took than at the one we're currently trying to take. Like,
I
they're
see
fucking
way.
relentless. They come straight at you. You can find a good position, especially if you're machine gunner. You just fucking rack the kills up.
Yeah, I don't understand why everybody's obsession with fucking attacking is in Halo Loose. Like, I know my obsession with attacking is just because I'm a very aggressive person in general.
Yeah, you like jumping into their shit and fucking
I,
them up. Yeah, that's fair enough.
yeah, like even when I play Tarkov, I like just getting in people's faces because like unless they're like a hardcore seasoned vet, you really fuck with people's minds when you're just like right up in their fucking face. And they're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
Especially, it's really effective at Tarkov when you have like a really short gun too,
Landing gear retracted.
because like you'll like push their fucking rifle into their chest through like the automatic like collision system, so they can't shoot at you. They're spraying bullets out the side, and you're just like, haha, my gun's shorter, and you just blap them in the face. I love doing that in Factory.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, my mate got really pissed off about that whole, like, if you're too close to something, your gun will go up. The amount of times I've seen him, like,
Oh, I've died a
run
couple
up to
times with
something
that.
and shoot the roof by accident. And he just raged super hard out of nowhere. And we're just like, bruh,
2,
calm down.
Oh, I killed a PMC in single player Tarkov yesterday, and he had a 5.56 gun, and I was like, oh fuck, he probably has fucking FMJ.
Hmm.
I unloaded every mag, M995.
incoming mission critical message.
I was like, holy shit! Each one of these bullets is like at least 3,000 or 4,000 rubles each.
Damn.
But you can't
Yeah,
you can't
good ammo.
yeah, you can't sell them on the fucking fleet though.
Fuel scooping.
So I just kept them. They're in my ammo box. Which I have an ammo box now. I have a money box now. I need to buy another Lucky Scab junk box. Mine's full. I just completed ice cream cones, so now I can get the 60 round 5.45 AK mags now.
Yeah.
And I used the STM. STM 9. And that was a really good gun. That's like a headshot machine. I think the one I was using had like 30 recoil for vertical recoil. Which, it just... Oh my god. Like, even if you miss their face, you can just follow up just spam clicking. It's like fucking amazing. And then I was doing the paramedic quest to go mark all the ambulances on Shoreline. Finished doing that. Went to tunnels, marked the 2 ambulances over there. And I had to go extract a railway. I got fucking head jaws by a fucking scab with a shotgun from 100 meters away. At the fucking gas station when I was on the hill. I was like, there's no fucking way. That is so unlucky to get head jaws by a fucking shotgun at that distance.
Yeah, but it fucking happens.
I wasn't even mad though. I was like, well shit. I'm like, that's enough Tarkov for today. I made plenty of progress, so I can't even be mad. And then I logged off. That STM had survived like 4 or 5 raids with me, so I was kind of sad I lost it. But at the same time, it's like, it costed me maybe 50,000 rubles to mod it all out and put everything on it. And with the mags included, because the gun's like fucking 40,000 to buy. And the Glock big stick mags are like fucking 2K a piece.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Who the fuck stole my parking space? Oh, it's you. You fucking bastard.
That be a troll. That be the lake. I do not want to be a...
Oh, it's a crate phantom.
You're a great phantom.
I like how the AIs have custom paint jobs too.
Oh, yeah.
That must be an update that happened recently because they used to never have custom paint jobs.
Yeah. I think
Docking
actually,
request denied.
all of your ships that you've
Docking
been
request
given like a free
denied.
paint job as well. If I'm not mistaken.
What was that again?
I think all of your ships,
Docking
like every
request
single ship in the
granted.
game, you get given a free custom paint job.
I don't think so.
Every every ship I've got has a second like alternative paint job I can use.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't.
You sure?
Yeah, I've like played this game for a long
Docking
time,
successful.
and every ship
Engines
I've ever
disengaged.
bought, I've had to buy a paint job for it if I wanted it one. I've never gotten a free one.
You check?
Yeah, I checked recently when I like rearranged my parts on my Crate Mark II.
Okay, damn. Weird. Because yeah, like I've got like so for my Type 7 I've got like this pearlescent blue one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You must have bought it because like
I trust me, I would not have bought that color. It's fucking ugly, but I use it anyway because it's like better than default.
Mm.
No, seriously, I got it for free. I'm not sure where or how, but I never bought any paint jobs or anything like that for anything other than a combat ship. And basically, I've got some gra2ie parts, and I've got some Python parts. But besides that, you know, I don't have anything else.
Hmm.
I think I got one gra2ie paint job that I bought, but yeah, nothing for the. Actually, no, I think I got the white paint job for the Python as well.
I'm only at 50% for Marquee. I'm so
I
close to that fucking cutter. I can smell it.
think I would make a Python combat ship, but it would be like purely fucking pack-hound missiles. Just pure pack-hound missiles.
Just you get home from work and you're just like, you know, I've had a really bad today. Fucking A10 everything within a 20-mile radius. All right, I'm halfway through fucking doing these ranks, and then anything after Duke literally is just an extra title. You don't unlock anything
Ship
extra.
released. Engines
So I'm about to
engaged.
have everything
Landing
from the
gear
Empire done.
attracted.
Very nice.
You need to pledge yourself to Isaac and fall into those prismatic shields.
Alright, looks like I'm going to have to do some more mining. I'm out of tin and copper.
Frameshift drive charging.
I need one more. Oh. No, I can build it now actually. I'm going to do that.
Oh my god, I need to show you the mod for Elite that's officially supported by the devs. Like, the devs are like, yeah, we're gonna let you guys do this, because, like, basically how, like, everything in Elite's, like, orange and blue.
Yeah.
There's a mod that lets you change, like, the default HUD colors to whatever color you want.
Oh yeah.
And the devs are like, yeah, we don't feel like adding this ourselves, but, like, we're not gonna stop you guys from doing this if you want to, like, you know, make a mod for this. They got, like, official permission from the devs, and the devs even told them how to do it if they wanted to.
True, that's pretty nice.
I think I'm still in the Discord for it. I gotta find what it
Fuel
is.
scooping.
That would be nice. I'd probably go with like a nice cyan
Fuel
color.
scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I used to fly purple. Yeah, be careful with some colors though, just because how Elite's coded. Some colors really fuck up with your HUD. But they have like a bunch of presets you can choose from. Like, I know a lot of the YouTubers use like the purple and green.
Very nice. I now have a ship. I can now sail it. And I think I shall. In a moment, I'm going to grab a bit more. Mini picky stuff. I think it was would not mind some bronze armor. And I would also probably enjoy what you call it? Honey. I need to find some more fucking hives.
Docking request granted.
Oh, and you also need to get to elite in something.
Oh yeah, I know.
So you can come to Shinrod or Nezra with me, 'cause that's where my entire fleet's at.
Because yeah, and that and
And
every
you get
single fucking
things 10% off.
yeah, everything's 10% off, and so you got every item there.
Warning. Landing
Yep.
gear not
Great,
deployed.
everything. I know what's up.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
I'm pretty sure you have a Type 7, don't you?
I'm currently rocking a Type 7 actually,
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, so
which
just
I'm
do
going
trade
to
runs.
be-
Just do trade runs with
going-
me.
Fuck no.
Docking successful.
Like, I guarantee.
Engines
What
disengaged.
what level of elite are you? Or like,
I'm pretty close to level. I'm pretty close to combat elite.
you're almost combat elite. Jesus.
Yeah, pretty close to that. Motherfucker traded with me.
So you're like dangerous right now for combat rank.
I think so. Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Like I said, man, the majority of the shit I used to do back in the day was just pure bounty hunting. I would literally just fly out to a Hazreds and spend the entire day just scanning and blowing up ships. However, I did not know I could synthesize ammo at the time, so every time I ran out of ammo, I'd go back to and restock. But yeah, I just kept doing that over and over and over again.
That sounds boring. Because when I had to do it to do my rank up mission, I was like, oh my god, please let this just be over. But to be fair, I had to look for very specific fucking factions, so it got real really quick.
No, it was pretty much just like, yeah, you'd rock up, scan a bunch of ships, just like, oh, you're wanted. All right, easy, fucking lock and load, boys. Is that a fucking fire? Oh no, it's just some resin. Fucking level 3 skeleton fucking quick scoping me out of nowhere. On the bright side, at least, that was the one I think that I ran away from before when I was mining copper, which would mean that the copper is nearby. So that's a plus. I just want my stuff back. Thank you. Someone's throwing rocks at me. Oh, it's a level fucking... Yeah, that's right. You two fight it out. I really can't be fucked. Although... Copper should be around here somewhere. Copper.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Ravine. Where is the cop? Could be over here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, there are deer in the dark forest. That's yeah. That could have saved me some time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, for fuck's! It's you again. Got arrows this time though, you motherfucker.
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming mission. Critical message.
Good spot to fucking kite you at too.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fuel scoop disengaged. I'm almost done with this fucking rank grind.
I'm a Greyling Brood, and I'm fucking super tough, super big and scary. I have a big mace. Oh, what's that? You did a little bit of damage to me. I'm gonna run away. I've seen fucking Greylings, little baby Greylings with more spine than you. Is that a troll cave? It is a troll cave. Which means troll nearby. Which means, watch my fucking head on a swivel, head on a swivel. So those fucking trolls will sneak up on you, and holy shit, they're big. I know what you're probably thinking, Grant. Hey, if the trolls are so big, how can they manage to sneak up on you? Well, the Dark Forest is a very, very thick forest. So seeing things any taller than, I don't know, 5 feet tall, or sorry, 7, 8 feet tall, pretty hard, especially in that kind of tree.
Listen, you have said big, hard, and thick way too much in your past few sentences.
Big, hard, and thick? What?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Jesus Christ.
sometimes things are big, hard, and thick.
Yeah, sometimes. Doesn't last very long though.
Depends.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's right.
Alright, Mr. Grey Dwarf Brute, you gonna run away like your friend did? A level 2 one? Come on. He is currently running away. Your buddies here fucking picked up a better fight than you. Look, they willingly die for their cause. Meanwhile, you literally ran away and... I'm gonna mine your copper. There's nothing you can do about it. You bitch ass bitch boy, fucking
Bitch ass bitch boy.
That's right, I'm mining your copper. I'm just taking your natural
Landing
resources.
gear deployed. Docking successful.
What are you gonna do
Engines
about it?
disengaged.
Oh, you coming back? You coming back? Oh, you didn't like that, did ya? Oof. Oh, I hit you with an arrow and dodged out of your way. Oh no. Oh, that's 2 arrows. Oh, what are you doing? Point blank, point. You gonna hit me, or you just gonna... Yeah, okay, he's dead. Cool. Bro, shamans are more annoying than you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I do not have enough arrows to deal with this right now. I just found a goddamn fucking... Fucking trolls, man.
Incoming message.
Because they're really big as well, like when they get somewhat close to you, every time I take a step, it's like the screen shakes the tiniest bit,
Mm.
and it's like a big bassy footstep. So you might die from one hit immediately, but you'll be warned about it first.
It's like the fucking giants in Skyrim. Oh, what's that?
Uh,
Ooh, ooh,
Yes,
ooh.
pretty much just like that, yeah. Except they're blue. He
Welcome to
doesn't hit me.
the Dragonborn space program. This is
Mm-hmm.
jackass. Oh.
The bad thing as well, right, with me trying to mine this copper is that it makes a lot of noise. And if I can have just one moment of peace, please, Greylings. Yeah, it makes a lot of noise. Obviously, bashing rocks with the might of Thor. But it attracts the local population, such as grey dwarfs and the occasional troll,
Hmm.
which is fucking terrifying. I can see him in the distance. He's coming this way. You can hear me. Come on, one more, one more. One more before he gets up. One more before he gets here. Come on, come on.
This was the moment Painty knew. He fucked up.
Nah, I'm running back into the fucking brush right now. I'm just gonna hide. Play ring around Rosie with this bitch. Yeah, I lost him. He lost my line of sight. He's looking around for me. He will leave the area, and I will sweep back in to gobble up some more yummy, yummy copper.
Alright, I'm 68% for Marquee right now. So close.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Finally, after like 4 or 5 years of playing this game, I shall have the ship I've always wanted. To be fair, I couldn't be bothered to do this grind before. Because it's
Frameshift
really,
drive
really
charging.
gonna be. Imagine doing this before they even added fucking Super Cruise Assist. This shit would be literally fucking ass.
Oh yeah.
4, 3,
Or the
Which I-
docking.
Yeah, which I mean, I've been doing all this manually because I can dock a lot faster. But if I just wanted to watch YouTube while doing this, I would definitely buy Super Cruise Assist. I have a Super Cruise Assist and a docking computer on my Type 7 that I do for cargo nets.
Yeah, same. But to be fair, I got rid of the Super Cruise Assist. It's way too slow.
It is slow, but at the same time,
fuel
I don't gotta
scoop.
pay attention to the screen one fucking bit.
Unless
Fuel
you get
scoop
interdicted.
disengaged.
Eh, yeah. But I mean, you have headphones on anyways, so.
See is, I'm getting the fuck out of here now. Get out of the way, bitch. Alright, that's 10. really good area. 10, holy shit.
And bonk.
Landing gear deployed.
I love fucking just crashing my ship into the station to slow down. Can't be bothered to slow down.
Docking successful.
Docking.
Engines disengaged.
Successful. Engines disengaged. Hilarious.
What can I ditch? What can I ditch? Save, wait. Do it. Just.
Alright, I'm 70% now.
Something just one-shot a skeleton behind me and it's scary. I've marked this as a villager. I have not yet marked this as a village. I shall. Abandoned.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Come on!
Frameshift
Show me
drive.
I'm
what
sick.
you're made of.
Huh?
Show me what you're made of.
No, mate, I don't know who's walking talking to there, mate. We're having a nice round of 50
3,
something.
2, 1. Engage.
Oh my god, you know it would actually be really fucking you know it'd be fun to play as an anti-Stasi.
Don't, if you say the IRA, I swear to God.
Yeah, the IRA versus the Irish government.
Incoming mission critical message.
You know you oughta.
Hey, a little bit of the Irish blood in me is like, fuck them Brits, mate. I know it. How would the Irish say it?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
I don't know.
disengaged.
They'd be like, they don't say mate. They say, what the fuck? Hey, let's fuck 'em up, lads.
Yeah, something like that. Oh man, that's
You come to the wrong island there.
pretty much that though, yeah.
Oi, chap, you come to the wrong island here, didn't ya? Time to get off our fucking soil, I tell you what, there.
Yeah, pretty much that.
What's that? Oh, that's a nice fucking Swedish car you got there. What's that, the Volvo? It'd be a real shame if it just went boom boom, if you know what I mean. That's a car bomb joke.
Yeah, I'm well aware of the joke you just made, yes.
I shouldn't joke about that. That killed a lot of people.
You did.
A lot. It killed like enough people in like 2 blocks. It's like how many explosives were in that car. It like literally leveled like 2 blocks.
That's that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Show you the power of flex tape. You know what? That's a little too far. I'm not gonna finish that.
To show you the power of flex tape, I cut this block in half.
Show the power of flex tape. I destroyed half of this British settlement. in part and brought to you by the IRA.
Docking request granted.
Our motto: get
What does it
lost.
stand for again? It stands for Irish Republican Army, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I reckon that'd be fun to play. That'd be a good situation.
It'd be fun to play as.
Because it would be like, if you think about it, the map would probably be kind of small. So you'd be able to get a lot, like, you know, actually beat the game without it lagging like crazy. Because, like, I mean...
I don't know. I never
prop-
had lag issues in Arma ever since I built this computer, but I mean, it
No,
is.
I mean, like, props to Quaid for, like, you know, doing all that AI shit and conquering and all that shit like that. But, you know, when it got to the late game and, like, we owned, like, over 50% of the shit, it started getting really laggy.
Hmm.
Not unplayably laggy, just really annoying laggy.
I don't know. Playing any game of Quaid though is just kind of a crapshoot because the dude loves to fucking exploit everything to the fucking max. It just makes it no fun.
Yeah.
Like example, our EU4 campaign, the dude is literally like
Incoming message.
twice as powerful as I am because he like just full on like built Korea to be like as exploited as possible when it comes to economy. And money wins everything in pretty much any game ever. So he just like has such fat stacks of cash that I don't think any nation in the game could beat him at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's typically how I play Rome 1 in Total War. What I do is it's an exploit as fuck, but essentially I I save up a bit of money within the first few turns, or like get rid of the majority of my army, so I can make as much money as possible the first few turns, and then once I've got that nice little bit of money, I'll look at my neighbor and be like, hey, I'll loan you a couple thousand in exchange for a tribute of a couple hundred every turn, and they're like, fuck yeah, and then I do it to every other neighbor I have. And it gets to the point where I'm literally liquefying their bank accounts. All the money goes straight to me. Within like the first 10 moves, I am the richest country in the game. And I just keep doing that to every new country I come across. I loan them a bunch of money in exchange for a hefty tribute, but they accept it anyway. And they can never back out of it for some reason. And I essentially just use that entire lot of money to buy like really high quality, good army troops, march up to their lands and be like, hey, I'm taking your shit. And they can't do anything about it because they can't afford an army.
You know, Total War Rome
They've
2.
literally no money. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play the shit out of that because I have like the mobile port of it. Literally, I cracked the code of beating that game super easily. Throw your infantry in front, and then just fucking cavalry right behind them. And then they just instantly surrender all their fucking infantry.
You know, you want a really easy, cheesy way to win battles in Rome 2?
Huh.
But like, build your army, have like, alright, so when you build your army, have like eight infantry blocks. No, sorry, 6 infantry blocks, 2 cavalry blocks, 4 archers blocks, and then the rest of it's artillery. Or, you know, like catapults and shit.
Yeah.
That breaks, having that composition, doesn't matter what kind of quality troop it is either. It could be like all shit tier stuff, like first level shit. As long as you have it like that, the auto resolve will glitch out, and you'll have like a 90% victory chance every time.
I never.
Even with
used
settlements.
I never used auto resolve. I just like fucking deleting the troops and like losing nothing. It's just so fun to watch.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, I hate it in Rome too. There's like fucking 3 Roman factions. So you have like the green guys, the blue guys, and the red guys.
It's alright, because it gives you like that chance to have like a bit of political shit going on.
Yeah, it's just when you get to the late game and you've conquered all the fucking, you know, the Brits and the Germans and all the other bullshit. And you're just you're left fighting those assholes. Then you just gotta conquer the rest of your assholes around you, the different families.
Yeah, and then you have you get a bunch of land, you build Rome, a big civil war, and then you win. You're all good. The Civil War's the best part because you actually get to fight shit that's kind of like even, and then it's not like it's not about the troops; it's about the strategy.
Oh, it's never even when I play. Those guys like get one big fight with me, and I kick their ass, and it's all downhill from there.
Have you seen? Did you see Pompey's defeat via Caesar?
No.
The Caesarian victory. So essentially,
Fringe drive
Caesar was
charging.
outnumbered like fucking 3-1 or 4-1. Pompey decided to use a river to cover his right flank as he was pushing forward, but then he like stopped and like held position.
3,
He had
1.
so many fucking foot soldiers. It was like 90% foot soldiers, 10% cavalry. Like it was a lot. He had his front lines kind of form columns as like a really big, tight, packed formation.
Incoming mission
Essentially,
critical
like a
message.
mountain of men. You couldn't break through it.
Okay.
Like just one giant blob. And then he had his cavalry, all of his cavalry protecting his left flank. Caesar moved in. He even had like his men demonstrate like expert fucking discipline at this point because he gave like the charge ahead, but his centurions were like, no, like we shouldn't do that. But like all these men are charging in, and then his centurions called out to stop the charge, and they were like 10 feet away from the front lines or whatever, like not even that, maybe like 20 meters or something like that. And they stopped, and then they ran back a little bit and reformed into a wall, and then they slowly advanced forward, walking instead of charging, because they realized it was literally running into a brick wall. Nothing was going to happen. Yeah, so they did that. His front lines meant Pompey's front lines. The cavalry, Caesar did the same thing with his cavalry, pulled it all onto the other side from like he used the other, like the river is to cover his left flank as well.
Okay.
And so the cavalry got into a big fight. Caesar's cavalry managed to lure Pompey's cavalry well away from the battle. Caesar thinned his front lines so that they were wider than Pompey's front lines, even though Pompey's front lines were like fucking 5 times as thick. And essentially Caesar wrapped his front lines around Pompey's front and flank. So Pompey was essentially attacked from the flank and front, leaving his rear the only part they could run from. I'm not entirely sure how the cavalry battle went, but Caesar's cavalry routed Pompey's cavalry, and then Caesar's cavalry went around the behind and flanked, and then hit the Pompeians from the rear, and yeah, had them surrounded on all sides, and they surrendered. Literally, like, yeah, it's like, dude, you had so many fucking people. All you had to do is outstretch Caesar and wrap around him. You would have fucking had him.
That's what incompetence does.
Yeah, but I also gotta remember, right? Like, these were people in like fucking 40 BC. They were incredibly smart for their time, but we have the benefit of hindsight. And just like looking at it and being like, yo, it's fucking stupid.
Oh, look at this bruv, mate.
Docking request
Fucking-
granted.
Fucking dumbass.
Did you have you heard the battle of it was Caesar versus a Gallic man named Vercingetorix? I think it was called the Battle of Elysia.
No, I'm not too well versed in like that era of history. I'm like a World
That's
War
alright.
II guy.
Yeah, fair enough. Essentially, what happened was Vercingetorix was appointed a leader by the Gallic tribes to stand up against Rome due to their occupation.
Okay.
So Vercingetorix had like a massive army marching across. Caesar caught wind of this and went to go face him. They did their standoff for a while before Vercingetorix decided to retreat a little bit, so Caesar chased him. Vercingetorix retreated to a hill fort where he had all of his men. And then Caesar's like, all right, well, And then Vercingetorix sent out messengers to a bunch of other villagers asking for reinforcements because he was already outnumbering Caesar like 1.5 to 1, sort of. Like he had a bit of a bigger army, but he wanted to be like 100% sure, so he wanted it to be more like 3 to 1. So yeah, he sent out a bunch of messengers, and then Caesar was like, "All right, I got 2 options here. I can either attack the fort now, and fight uphill against the fort, or I can wait him out and besiege him, but then I risk the chance of a literal second army just as big rocking up." Do you know what Caesar did?
It slapped him.
No, third option, build a fort around the fort.
That
He literally built a fort around the fort.
is something he would do.
Yeah, so yeah, he built a fort around the fort, and he was literally being besieged while besieging at the same time. And then, yeah, they managed to, Vercingetorix managed to get some messengers back and forth, sneak through the fort, to coordinate an attack. And then on the, like, afternoon or something like that, the horn sounded. The outside army attacked one portion of the wall, and the inside army attacked the same portion of the wall from both sides. It got to the point during the fighting where Caesar like joined the front line himself. He was like fucking like right up there in the grit of it and like fucking killing people. And then he got on a horse and gathered a bunch of spare men to do, and they went all the way around through like the fort wall because Vercingetorix armies were actually flooding into it. And then yeah, so they broke through out on the opposite end of the outer fort, went all the way around with a bunch of cavalry and men, and then fucking smacked Vercingetorix's armies in the rear, essentially trapping them within his own fort. And at that point, it was literally just like a mush them together and slaughter them.
Jesus.
Yeah, like fucking hell, Caesar pulled off some sick shit.
He's like third option. It's like playing rock. He plays like rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and he's like, okay, rock, paper, scissors, Glock.
Yeah, literally. He's like, well, you didn't say I couldn't do this. Oh yeah, motherfucker literally built a fort around a fort. Oh man.
Released.
I love the battle or the siege. Tyre, I believe it was called. Tyre was like a coastal city, like not on the coast, but like off the coast. It was like built on the water. And the only way to get to it was via boat.
Drive charging.
Alexander the Great, for religious reasons, wanted to take the city. Because essentially, he rocked up. He was okay. He was on good terms with the city. He was like, "Hey guys, my men are tired. We'd like to rest for a couple days. You know, do some prayers, sacrifice an animal, and all that shit." LG. And the officials from the city are like, "Nah, you can't do it here, but feel free to use the abandoned city of Old Tyre just over there." And then Alexander's like, "Fuck that! What the fuck, bro?"
Mission critical message.
Yeah, so he decided to besiege it, and he was like, "All right, how the fuck do I besiege this?" So he got a bunch of people to start like throwing they tore down Old Tyre, like they dismantled the entire like abandoned city, and used a lot of that material to start building like a bridge heading towards the city. But then they started getting within range of like their archers. So what they did was they stopped construction for a bit, built a fucking siege tower, and used that as cover while they continued construction of the bridge. And then they built little bits sticking out from the bridge where they built fucking ballista towers to constantly keep shooting at the city. And then they kept doing that until they got to the walls where they started trying to scale it, and they did like one attack, like one raid that failed, so they pulled back a little bit, and he's like, "All right, fuck, I'm gonna need some help here. We don't have enough boats to do this." And then he like sent a message over to what's that island? There's like anyway, somewhere around Greece there's like this island just south of like where Sparta is, I guess. Anyway, so he sent messengers out to over there and stuff like that, and being like, "Hey guys, do you want to help me take tier?
Hmm.
We'll give you rate, we'll give you like plunder and shit." And they're like, "Oh fuck yeah, let's go!" And then so they sent like a fucking reinforcements, shitloads of boats. They essentially did the full-on blockade of tier. And then they did like, you know, like they did raids. They were fucking scaling from each way direction, all that shit like that. And then during like that chaos and the bridge side was a little bit less defended, Alexander did another raid. They went over, they broke through, they opened the gates and shit. They were these men were flooding through. They slaughtered so many people, but anyone who took like safety and refuge within the temple were spared. They were allowed to live because it was all about that religion in the first place. Yeah. Alexander the Great, though, he'd be like, fucking, that Persian pussy got me acting on great.
Now he'd be like, "Sir, we found a great place for a city. What should we name it?" "Alexandria." "Sir." "Yes. We've named the last 25 cities Alexandria. Are you sure?" Did I stutter?
Pretty fucking much, yeah.
"Oh yeah? If you want to impress me, name 25 ancient cities. Alexandria." I may have set the bar a little too low. That's on me.
Man, I'm so happy right now. I got my boat, my docks built, I got storage, I got a fucking blacksmithy. Performance smithy going, this be sick. Do I have enough to make? I have enough to make fucking bronze armor. Feeling pretty good about that.
I am at 94% on Marquis, so only a couple more missions and I'm done. I'm going to fly to Shinra or Dezhra. I'm going to buy my cutter. I'm going to outfit that thing for cargo, and I'm going to do a cargo run.
Hell yeah, dude. That thing, I've seen the interior of that thing, hey. That
Oh
shit's
my
fucking
god.
pristine.
It's going to be fucking nice.
Oh. I keep getting that confused. It's easier to come across him than it is. That's alright. That's alright. And I'm gonna need some deer hide. 4 of it to be precise.
I'm 97% on Marquis.
One more bronze bar, which makes 10, and then I can do 1 cuirass and 1 leggings. And now I have bronze armor.
99% on Marquis. Yeah. God damn it. Of course I would get stuck in 99% for Marquis. Alright, well. Back to Nagalan I go.
Sweet. I'm ready to do some fucking raiding now. Do some exploration, do some raiding.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
To be fair, I think I should probably explore the rest of the islands.
But my Crate Mark II is worth a fucking shit ton of money with all the fucking upgrades I have on it. Because rebuy is 5% of what your ship's worth.
Is worth how much?
Well, rebuy is worth 5% of what your ship's currently worth. So 5 times 20 Means my crate Mark II is 220 million in value,
Frameshift drive charging.
which means it's more expensive than a fully maxed out Bird Lance
Sweet mother of God.
by like 70 million credits.
Four,
I'm gonna go for a
three,
smoke. I'll be right back.
2,
Okay.
1. Engage. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Under attack. Target shields offline. Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Docking request granted. Warning, landing gear not deployed. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alrighty.
Incoming message.
Hello.
Command, reports are coming in from Delta Squad. Be on the lookout for smuggler traffic in the area.
Hello.
What's back on?
I was getting raided by fucking Grey Dwarves, so now there's an army of them running around, and I've currently got them like in a train right now, but holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Source 35 units of food cartridges for the Imperial Navy. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the cargo space for that. Nor the patience.
And they keep throwing fucking rocks. Oh my god. Imagine playing like Mordhau, right? And there's like 20 guys just pegging rocks at you.
Mm.
That's currently what I'm trying to deal with right now. You know what? Worth it.
No, I bought this TV.
Ship
420
released.
bucks. Shit looks
Engines
fucking
engaged.
amazing. It's a LG. But the downside to it, the fucking remote is complete ass.
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, whittled it down to about 3 of them, 2 of them.
Report to docking bay 7 immediately.
4, 3.
Alright, now it's just the brute,
1.
which we all know what's going to happen when I start attacking the brute. Mother.
Fuel
Fuck.
scooping.
God, that was a lot of guys.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yes, I'm aware of raids. I know what raids are. Holy fuck, is it foggy though? I thought I pressed escape when I left for a smoke. Well, at least my shit's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. They were just attacking that, I guess. Well, I didn't break anything from the looks of it, so I'd say I'm good. Yeah, I guess I'm good. And now it's morning. Fucking hell. That was just fucking kill chaos. Is there like a faster way to do this? No. Not that I can. Let's see.
Oh, is Peacekeeper level 2 worth it? Because, like, Jesus Christ, $11,000 in fucking Dark Office. Like, so fucking much.
No, you don't have to spend it. You can just start selling him stuff.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I have been, and I'm only up to, like, 7K right now.
How much do you need to get it to?
11.2.
Oh, that's not much, man. That's like 6 guns. Just
Docking request
sell them guns.
granted.
But is it even worth it?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get fucking, maybe not M4s, but I think you can get, like, enough stuff to, like, buy an ADAR and then do it up into an AR-15.
Warning. Landing gear not
Yeah,
deployed.
but
And
5.56
also-
this patch is fucking awful.
Landing gear deployed.
It's alright, I think.
No, I've been using the 5.45 AKs now.
Engines
Holy
disengaged.
shit, those things fucking slap as soon as you unlock PP ammo.
PP.
Get it? It's a funny letter stuff.
PP. Lol.
Shut up, you fucking immature. How dare you?
I'm not immature. You're immature.
Hey. It's crazy. No, it is pretty funny, not gonna lie. Well, no, the 5.45 AK are like pretty fucking rock solid. Low
Yeah.
recoil and they got a low fire rate, so they feel very controllable. Like
Oh,
you-
Ship
fuck hell.
released.
I just realized
Engines
something.
engaged.
Thank God. I just punched it, you serious, bro? I said thank God that I made that bronze armor when I did, because yeah, that was a lot of rates, that was a lot of fucking rocks, and I almost died at one point, so I probably would have died a few times if I hadn't.
Frameshift drive charging.
here comes the lovely thing of me re-rolling these fucking Imperial rank up missions till I get one that actually isn't like transporting shit.
Let's
4,
get some more
3,
arrows going.
2, 1. Engage.
96 arrows, that should do me, just in case I can run across a fucking... Alright, and now I need to go get some more fucking copper!
Mm.
Do a bit of exploring while I'm at it.
Fuel scooping.
Also, I just really want to take the boat out.
Fuel scoop
Oh.
disengaged.
Maybe try and get at least full bronze gear. But actually, no, I will not. Because if I die on the ocean, I lose both the boat and everything I have on me. Usually you can go and get your stuff back, right? Which is, you know, pretty good. You run back to your corpse, there's a tombstone, you pick up the stuff, you get your stuff back, you're all good. However, on the ocean, there's nowhere for a grave spawn or grave to spawn, so it just sinks.
Time to go to the bottom of the
Yeah.
ocean.
You can't swim like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can't. I would test it, but I don't want to get wet. I do need to train my swimming skill, though. I need to get that up. Really important that I get that up, just in case I go overboard or something. Because if you run out of stamina while you're swimming, oh boy, you start drowning.
Jesus Christ.
You
wish-
can paddle water and just stay still and you won't lose any stamina, but the second you start moving, you start losing stamina.
You know what would be the most OP place to fucking survive in Project Zomboid? Across the river, build a little wooden bridge,
Yep.
and then
just-
destroy it behind you.
Yep. Until you run out of, like, shit.
No, because you can just forage. Which I did some testing. Foraging's pretty fucking broken. Like
Oh, yeah.
I used to think that burglar was like pretty fucking ridiculously strong.
Nah.
No, as far as Forest Ranger, most OP motherfucking class you can pick.
Frameshift
Burglar
drive
ain't
charging.
shit compared to Forest Ranger or Park
Oh,
Ranger.
Dude,
3,
dude,
2,
yeah. Especially when you realize you can get shit like garlic and all that. And you're like, oh, bro. Get that fucking yummy, yummy garlic. Put that in my fucking food.
I like taking herbalist, and then you can just know what's poisonous and what's not immediately.
docking request granted.
And mushrooms, oh my god, mushrooms are so good. And like mushrooms are so fucking common when you get good at foraging that like even during winter you can survive off of mushrooms. Because they're like, believe it or not, but there's no negative modifier to mushrooms in winter.
Yeah.
So you get the same amount versus summer
Warning,
or fall or
landing
spring.
gear not deployed.
True.
Landing gear deployed.
So when I do the 6 months later server, you know what I'm playing.
Park Ranger.
Damn right.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And then I have the perfect combo of traits to take now. So you can get like even more extra trait points that don't really like negatively affect you in any real way. Like they're like you can take thin skin and I usually play with saliva only infection because I think, you know,
It's more in tune with the whole zombie theme, yeah. Where you only get infected if you get bit.
yeah, literally. I hate getting scratched and then like 2 days later your character doesn't feel okay, and you're like, really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, but it's just like you get scratched and you're just like, oh, that was a close one. It's just a flesh wound. I'm bleeding. I need to fucking sort it out. Okay, cool. But then, yeah, then you get bit and you're like,
And then you just know you're fucked.
whoa. Yep. The second you see bit, you're just like, oh no. Well, time to go get the fucking alcohol out.
It's not going away. No. Yeah, then you're just like in full blown denial. I've had that. I locked myself in a fucking closet for 2 days, and I'm like, please just let this be like a normal sickness. And then your character just like slowly loses health no matter what you do, and you're just like, no, please, no, not like this. That's real sad. Guy just kind of has to fucking slowly die. You have to watch. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm gonna drink some
Have you
bleach
seen-
before that happens.
Have you seen what happens though if your character gets severely depressed and then do you know what the next moodle after that is?
What?
Suicidal.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. You know what happens?
What?
You lose control of your character and they go kill themselves.
Ship
No.
engines
Yep.
engaged.
Your
Mm.
character will literally go to the nearest thing and just neck themselves. If you have bleach in your house, they'll walk up to it and chug the whole thing. If there are zombies outside, they'll just run into them. There's nothing you can do about it.
No.
Frameshift drive
Yep.
charging.
Freshinated choke, homie.
I guess don't eat too many worms in a row, because your character's gonna off themselves.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Which getting rid of unhappiness is actually pretty difficult in Zomboid.
Just got the fucking jackpot. That was so many was that like a level 2 deer or something? Damn, homie. Yeah, fuck off. I don't want you guys. Damn it.
Fuel scooping.
Now, speaking of which, I haven't seen a video on YouTube yet of what happens if your character
Fuel
gets
scoop
too depressed in
disengaged.
Zomboid. I need to make that video before somebody else does.
Oh god.
I haven't actually seen it happen either. I've just been told that's what happens.
Time to test it.
In all honesty, they might also cut their wrists or something like that. Like your character just randomly starts bleeding and you bleed out. Oh my god, that's a lot of ball. Oh my god.
Alrighty. Pick'em survey. Now we're arriving.
What a beautiful location.
Oh, I have a job interview face to face on Monday at 8:30.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I did a phone interview on Monday at like 8:45 in the morning when I was still feeling sick.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised they even like want to actually interview me face to face now. It's they were saying $18 an hour is like they're starting, but they have a little wiggle room there, and it's full benefits, so I get like dental and health and eye insurance and all the other bullshit. And on
Nice.
top of that, they said most of it's going to be remote work, so I can work from home. And then they cycle who has to be on the headquarters office throughout the week, so I'll probably have to be down there maybe 1 or 2 days a week. Just
that's pretty
cycle
sweet.
through people who are actually on hand at on site.
Yeah.
So most of the time I should be able just to wake up, sit down, hop on my computer, and just like fucking chill most of the day.
Hell yeah, dude.
Docking request granted.
Way better than the shit I'm doing now. Plus, I mean, I work for my dad, and to be honest, this man will like. Just to put in perspective how annoying he can be sometimes. He will like literally sit down and do nothing for like half an hour, 45 minutes,
Landing gear deployed.
as me and my sister are just waiting there for him to finish doing whatever. And then like 5-10 minutes before the day ends, like before we can go home, he'll come out and ask us to do something that takes like way more than 5 or 10 minutes
Engines disengaged.
to do. Even though he could have said it like a fucking half an hour or 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me?
You never like ran up was like, hey, is there anything you want us to do? And then they'd be like, no, don't worry about it. And then be like, turn around the last minute and be like, oh, actually, you know what?
I don't ask him if there's anything for me to do because he already makes me do a shit ton. I try to do as the least as possible. Like, to put it in perspective, like every day that he makes me work outside, I will get sunburned guaranteed.
True, true.
So, yeah, ain't happening. If you need something extra for me to do, you better tell me, otherwise I ain't asking. Like one time, he made my sister like go with him
Landing gear retracted.
to go pick up shit
Released. Engines
for
engaged.
because it's like we do like computer recycling. So made her go with him. Picked up shit all day, and then she was like, he didn't stop for like drinks or anything, so she's just like dehydrated as shit. So by the time they get back, she doesn't want to work anymore. She just sits down and clocks out. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta unload the trailer by myself because he's not gonna help. And he goes and sits down for like 2 hours, and I'm out there unloading everything by myself. And I finish just before I'm able to go home. And by the time I get home, I checked.
3, 2,
Like I got home,
1.
I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, damn, I'm really red. And I looked at my arms and everything. I'm like, holy shit, I am sunburned beyond like belief. Like I look like a fucking cooked lobster. I mean, to be fair, I am pasty as shit though, so. Eh.
Yeah, it's alright. Man, back in Borroloola, whenever because it would always be fucking super hot all the time. It was literally like you know, we'd fucking work for half an hour on the mowers, mowing like the oval or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like yeah, every half an hour or so we'd just pull up under a shady tree, fucking, you know, have 5 minutes to ourselves, roll a smoke, drink some water, have a quick little fucking chat, a little shit talking, and then we'd get back straight to it. It's all about morale, man. It's all about morale. Honestly, I could probably do a seminar for managers. It's like who aren't doing too well with their employees.
Yeah.
It's literally all about the morale.
Well, he's just
Like-
annoying in general, and every single person that's worked for him has told me that he's just annoying.
Mm.
Like, nobody likes him because, you know, as much as he is my father, he is a full-blown narcissist. And lies about
Goddamn.
literally everything. Even shit that doesn't really need to be lied about. Like, it's just, like, so many white lies. Oh, no, he'll go on, like, the internet and, like, brag to, like, fucking random girls in games that he's playing. Be like, oh, yeah, I own a lake house. No, he doesn't. Or about, like, it's just, like, random stupid shit like that. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, you don't need to be the god of fucking everything. Like, dog, chill. Like, be your true self. But I don't think he can recognize it for his... I don't think he wants to recognize his true self, because he knows his true self is a fucking jackass that nobody likes. You know it's bad, because even his fucking wife shit talks him, which is my stepmom.
Yeah.
Shit talks the shit out of him. Anytime I have to hear anything from my sister or my stepmom or my little sister, it's always, there's nothing positive about him. Like, it's always just shit talking. Nobody says a single positive thing about him. Even his best friend shit talks him, man. That's just sad.
God damn.
Yeah, it's like his best friend's name's Greg, and you know I like Greg. Greg's my godfather, so if everybody else in my family died, he would technically be my new dad. So I like Greg. Greg's a pretty cool dude. You know, he smokes weed, he does this, he does that. He's just like he's a chill dude, like
Yeah.
real down to earth. And I think it was last year for like during like Halloween. He asked if my dad went hunting, like he said he was going to. I'm like, no. He's like, of course not. I'm like, damn. Yeah, that's real sad. Even your best friend don't got any confidence in you because you know you lie about fucking everything.
Warning. Landing
I can even
gear not
imagine trying to
deployed.
live a life like that where you're just like, just a shit bag to everybody. Nobody believes a fucking thing
Landing
that comes
gear
out of your mouth.
deployed.
That's
Docking
just sad.
successful. Engines
Yeah, a long
disengaged.
time ago, I used to be a bit of a fuck, what's the word again?
Narcissist,
No,
shit
it's like
bag,
when you lie. No, like when you lie all the time and you can't really help it.
chronic.
Not chronic. It's got some other word, but anyway, I used to be like that.
Incoming
And then one
message.
day I was like, you know what? No matter what it is, I'm just gonna start telling the truth to people. No matter what it is. Like if someone's like, oh hey, like can you just be like, if Thingo asks, can you like tell them this? Otherwise it's gonna be like a lot of drama. I'm just like, no.
Mm.
Then the person asks, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is what happened. And like, oh for fuck's sake, it's like, god damn, why would you tell them? Because I tell the truth now. And I used to be known as like that bit of a liar person, so a lot of people once they realize like, oh dude, he's being brutally truthful, then I kind of like redeemed myself a little bit, and a lot of people were really trusting of me. They'd like if they thought someone was lying about something and they knew that I knew a bit about it, they'd like straight up come to me.
Thank
Or
you.
like if they're like, hey, do like I've had a lot of girls come up and just be like, do you think I'm pretty and all that shit? I'm like, no.
Frameshift
Like
drive
at least
charging.
truthful.
I feel like such an asshole when I have to do that to some people. Like when I was in high school, I think it was my junior year. I had this one chick come up to me with like her group of friends. It's like,
Four,
you want to go out with me?
2,
And I never talked to this chick before.
engage.
I was like, not once. I had no clue who she was. And I'm like, not really. And they all got like that look on their face, like, holy shit. I'm like, no, I don't know you, like, at all. And I'm like, just straight up like, you're not my type anyways.
Oof.
I feel like I murdered that girl for like at least a week. Because some people take that shit real hard, but like, you have made no effort to talk to me,
Disengaged.
know me at
Frameshift
all.
drive charging.
I have no clue who you are. I'm not gonna go out with you just because you asked me. Like, I gotta build a connection with you first.
Four,
Also, I'm on my way to go buy my cutter right now.
1, engage.
Oh shit.
Going to Jameson Memorial. I finally have it. I will have my cutter in approximately 10 minutes.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Spaceship drive charging.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scoop
Got
disengaged.
really dark in this
Frameshift
forest.
drive charging.
Like, really dark. God damn. How much fucking copper did I get? A fair bit.
I'll paint to you.
Not bad. Yes.
Have you ever had like you know, like you finish school and you're doing your own thing, or like you like move somewhere else,
Engage.
and you're like you have, you know, a few friends from the previous place you were at or whatever, you've been out of school for a while, and you know
Yeah.
they're like female, and they're really like, oh, you know, one day they just hit you up and you're talking and you're just like, oh yeah, and I used to like you in high school. Like, cool. What am I supposed to do with that information?
Oh, you mean like they tell you that?
Scooping.
Yeah, that's like,
Like they're just
That's like-
dumping that knowledge on you now?
yeah, I'm like, that's a little like 4 years too late there, miss.
I've had a. Alright, so I moved away from my hometown when I was 15, and then I started getting a bunch of those messages, even from like
Fuel scoop disengaged.
girls that I've
Frameshift
never
drive
spoken to
charging.
before.
Hmm.
Like there was one that I mean at the time, you know, because it's like they had, you know, a lot of friends, and they were always, you know, really trying with their image.
One.
Like, you know, always dressing up, using makeup, looking pretty and all that shit. And you probably thought to yourself at the time, like, because of their, like, stature or, like, who they're with and all that, you wouldn't have a chance even if you wanted to. It was kind of like that a little bit with one girl in particular. But she, like, started messaging me after I left, and she's like, oh, you left. Like, oh, you didn't even, you know, say goodbye or whatever like that. I'm like, I never spoke to you before. And now that I think about it, honestly, like back then I was like my fucking, you know, horny brain, puberty, fucking hormone brain and all that. But yeah, thinking back to it now, it's kind of like, yeah, no, you were probably the least favorite in your group of friends. Or whatever the fuck. Like, I was kind of made aware at some point that I was actually pretty attractive to a lot of people. Even though I didn't think or know that at the time. So a lot of missed opportunities there. If I knew that at the time, I probably would have fucking abused it.
I mean, literally same, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm an extremely like closed off person, so I really don't connect with other people very well, just because I kind of come off as angry and just not very approachable. Well, I mean, I'm totally am friendly. It's just I have that resting bitch face that scares a lot of people, because my resting bitch face literally looks like I'm about to murder.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, no, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of got a little bit of the same bit of a. Yeah.
It's literally just my eyebrows. 'Cause, like,
yeah, that's all it is.
I have like
Oh,
I have like
yeah.
the perfect eyebrow shape is what I've been told,
Disengaged.
but they're really sharp and angled in a way where it's just like my resting face looks like I'm angry, but I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a bit of like a permanent frown, sort of, whenever I rest my face. But I've also been told that a lot of girls would kill for my eyebrows.
One. Engage.
I've been told that for my eyelashes, my eyes, my eyebrows. Never been complimented on my nose though, but that's probably because my nose, I think, is a little bit on the larger side. Alright, 2 jumps till I'm in Shroud or Dedra. But, I don't know. I think overall, I've just had a hard time being friends with women just because, I don't know, I guess a lot of them get the wrong idea
Frameshift drive
and they want
charging.
something. And I'm just like, I'm not, no, I don't really see that out of you. And I kind of have to stop being friends with them because it just gets really awkward when you tell them no. Like,
Four,
like,
3, 2,
in high school, I was dating this one chick named Zoe. You know, I'd been crushing on Zoe for a while, but she had a boyfriend for a long time. And then they broke up, and then she was really sad, so I saw my opportunity, and I took it. Fucking mission accomplished right there. But then I was friends with this one girl named Britt as well, and I think she and Zoe were, like, best friends. And then she started getting really jealous after I started dating Zoe. And then, like, the final straw that broke the camel's back in, like, our friendship, because we used to play Call of Duty together all the time,
Yeah.
is, like, I think me and Zoe had gone to the mall,
disengaged.
and she started texting Zoe being all really mad about it. I'm like, what is her issue? And basically, she was like mad because she had found out me and Zoe were together. And I was like,
Frameshift drive
okay,
charging.
it's like none of your business. I don't really see why you would be mad about it. But it didn't bring it up to me at all. Like, literally was going off on Zoe about it. I was like, bruh, like,
4, 3,
it's none of your
2,
fucking business.
1. Engage.
Crazy how many like girls are actually crushing on you back in school and all that, and you never really fucking even knew about, and you're just like, holy shit.
Well, I knew about it, but that's because they would send their friends to come tell me.
Remember that
I actually had a lot of that, but it was just like, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna go out with every girl that fucking crushes on me.
shit?
Because if I did that, I would get a lot more pussy than I get now. But you know, I'm picky.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous game sometimes because you don't want to like pick one that's batshit fucking crazy and they stuck with her for life because she won't leave you the fuck alone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because like I'm a very closed off person, as I said. So I like a lot of me time and my space. That's why I
Yeah.
live by myself. I can't handle a fucking roommate because I would just be at their fucking throat constantly.
Yeah.
Because like whatever it is like I used to live with my best friend. Dude would come into my room and clean my shit and get mad at me because I would leave it messy in his opinion, even though all I would have is like empty like soda cans on the desk. And usually everything else in there was pretty tidy.
Mm.
And get mad at me about it. I'm like, bruh, you don't have to clean up my fucking mess. Like I will get to it after I get home from work. That's literally last night's gaming session's fucking cans. And I wake up in the morning tired of shit, get ready to go to work, and then leave. Like, I'm not worried about cleaning up like 4 or 5 fucking cans of soda that are empty.
Mm. Cart. I will need 20 wood for a cart.
Oh shit.
Nice. I now have a cart.
I'm almost to Jameson Memorial, 7.5 kilometers.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so close. That cutter is mine.
Access authorized. Proceed to Bay 07.
No, no, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I just crashed into the side of the station. That really hurt. I got too excited. Alright. Landing pad 07. There it is. Give me that cutter. Right now. Give it to me.
Landing gear deployed.
Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it. Touchdown. Starport services. Welcome to Jameson Memorial. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck you.
Ship is on the ground. Perform landing checklist.
Shipyard.
Station services are at your disposal.
Where's the ship? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yes! Yes! 183 million credits. I don't give a fuck. Give that to me. I would gain 21 million credits for buying this if I sold my crate. I'm sorry, I'm not selling my crate. Oh my god, Painty, are you ready for me to click this button?
Do it. You've been waiting this whole time for it, man. Just fucking grab it.
Confirmed.
Fucking firmed. Good job.
Go me.
Yes.
Literally so many hours of grinding fucking reputation in this bullshit. I did it. I'm a fucking god. You're about to, me and you about to go to combat zone here and see me fly in with this thing. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check out that cockpit. Oh yeah. Gouda Maya. How many slaves died assembling this thing? Don't know. Don't care. I'm living in luxury. Hey, at least Imperial slaves are fucking slaves by choice. They're not
Are
forced
they
to be.
actually?
They're not. Yeah, they're not forced to be slaves. Like if you're in like a huge amount of debt, you can choose to become a slave to pay it off.
Ah, shit, true.
And there's actually a lot of protections in the Empire. Make sure slaves are well taken care of. Like you can't hit the slaves or mistreat them or anything like that. They have to be. They have to be given like a.
They're property of the government, therefore do not touch.
Yeah, basically, they are loaned out to people as property of the Imperial government.
Hmm.
So, it's a big no-no if an Imperial slave dies.
Yeah, well, it definitely would be.
All right, about to customize this bitch.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's see what I can put on this thing to make it look sexy. Oh yeah, I do have that azure color. Kind of ugly to be honest.
They're blue.
Yeah, that Imperial cutter
So,
azure.
so it might just be that. It might just be that, like, maybe some stations offer, like, a themed paint job.
Hmm.
That could be it. Like, maybe that's what it was.
Oh my god. All these all look so nice. Galvanized palladium. Ooh. Oh, they have galvanized malachite. Or malachite, however you pronounce it. That looks nice. I can get
The
it.
brass looks pretty nice. Ooh, so is the cobalt.
Oh, the Predator green. I think that's like the same color on my fucking crate that I got. Ooh, what are these? Synth lime. It's mainly black, which is green at the end. I don't really like that.
Did
Oh,
you spend money to get all that ox, or?
yes. This is my leftover
Okay.
from a few years ago.
Okay, because I was gonna ask if there's any special way to grind that shit.
There is, but it takes forever. You can only earn like 400 a week.
Yeah, I thought so.
What do you think of what do you think of the pulse green?
Is that the shit with like the neon?
Yeah, with the neon fucking
Oh
lines running through it.
yeah. That looks alright. Plus, I'd go with you because you got the green engine color, don't you? So
Yeah.
you kind of already half the way there already.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
Good choice. Good choice.
Weapon detailing, green. Engine detailing, green. Ship kits. All right, let's see what I got for this. Raider spoiler. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the ship kit. Ugh. Purchase from the Frontier store. How much is this gonna cost me? How much is it? 11,000 arcs? That's less than $10. Damn, buying shit in Elite got cheaper than the last time I did it. Usually ship kits cost like $20. Alright, authorize. Authorize. Repurchase. Should show up any second. Come on. Load. There we go. 20,000 arcs. All right, let's get some 8A thrusters on there. God damn, 8A thrusters are 100. Jesus. I'm gonna have to do so many fucking cargo runs in this ship to get it fully upgraded.
Be right back.
Okay. Mm.
This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed while maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay. This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response. Possible crew runner detected in this vicinity. Coordinates to follow.
Monday.
Services at this starport are constantly being updated. Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
I need to go Monday.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship uncoupled. Moderate speed on exit.
Flight regulations
careful out there, Commander.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a nice ship.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
denied. You are currently out of range. Okay, Commander, you are go for approach to pad 2-4. Automated docking confirmed.
Hello.
Voila. Alright. So I'm gonna do one test run of cargo. Let's see how much money I make this one trip. I'm doing my little thing.
Yeah.
So right now I have 72 million credits.
Yeah.
72,300,000. Remember that number. Let's see how much one trip makes me.
Could you say it one more time, please?
72,300,000.
72,300,000.
Yep. After I just spent like 200 million credits, that's what I'm left over with.
Yep.
Well, I spent like 240 million credits, somewhere around there.
Yep.
So one trip. Let's see how much this makes. And I got the Super Cruise Assist and Auto Dock because I'm a lazy jackass. Also, I didn't realize the grade AA thrusters were fucking 142 million credits, so I kind of underestimated that.
Landing gear deployed.
Starport services. Welcome to Elder Hub. Fuck you.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
I need to buy merchandise. Alright, that's going to cost me 11 million credits to buy the cargo.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And then I am going to Samkhya. Let's look that up on Samkhya. That's 2 jumps away. Auto launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release. Observe station regulations on exit.
Also, you should see this cutter painting. This thing is fucking majestic. Biggest ship in the game. I feel like a badass fucking flying this thing.
Sound good? The engine?
Sounds better than the crates engine.
Nice.
It just has that big, like, spool up where it's like. Yeah, it's like.
Nice.
Like, yeah.
Frameshift
And
drive
nothing can
charging.
mass lock me now. I'm the biggest fucking ship. I do the mass locking.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What ship was it again that could go up to 900 meters per second?
The courier.
Which is... I think it was the Curio.
I love that little thing. I have one in Shinrarder Dezhra. I can pull that shit out and show you how fast it is.
Fuel scooping.
I know that like 900 meters per second is like equivalent to Mach 3.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on, man.
How much is my rebuy in this thing? It's more expensive than my crate already.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, I'm going to Rominger's terminal.
Fuel scooping.
probably gonna get interdicted in the next like 2 seconds, but like, ain't nothing you can really do to me, buddy.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oop. Now I gotta fight him through interdiction, which this thing's big, fat, and heavy. So, come on. Oh, he's beating me by a lot. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so close. Interdiction evaded. You gotta look out for that. That happens a lot when you got 11 million credits worth of cargo on you.
Bravo, Romeo, Alpha. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Approved for access. Please land on pad 40. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
I can buy Cobalt for 3,000 credits at the station, then sell it for 18,000 at the next station I'm going to.
My God, that's a lot of fucking cobalt.
No, yeah, 3,000.
That's a what, 400 times profit margin?
Well, let's see this. So I'll be making 15,000 credits per piece of Cobalt.
Yep,
And I have a cargo space of 650, so that's 10 million credits profit each trip.
Not bad. Pretty good, pretty good.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, I was at 72,300,000. Let's see what the first trip makes.
Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
That's a 3 million credit profit right there. Which puts me at 74,704,000 for literally doing nothing. And then I buy cobalt, which is the main profit of this trip.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And then back to Monday I go.
Landing gear retracted.
Clear of the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
This thing does turn like a brick. Holy fuck.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, Painty.
What's up?
6 months later, Project Zomboid, with all the in-game events turned on to fuck with you. It's like helicopters happen sometimes, not just once. Like meta events like gunshots and shit happen often.
Yeah.
Just like fucking absolutely torture ourselves. Everything's set to rare. Oh, that'd be fucking. Ugh.
Yeah, honestly, I do want to do a playthrough of Zomboid where it's like hardcore, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I just want people to take their fucking characters seriously, you know?
Oh,
I want them to have fear when they go out. Like I want them to. I want to. You know, like the safe house. You can kind of relax a bit, but the second, like say for instance, even though there's like no zombies on the road, right?
yeah.
It's like if someone were to lock you out of the base as a joke, you're actively panicking. Like you can feel that intensity in your back, like the uneasiness, like the I can't relax here at all.
The easiest way to do that is you die in the game, you get blacklisted from the server.
Yeah,
Although those people get real butthurt about that real quickly.
yeah, they do.
Simple solution: don't die.
Mhm.
Now, obviously, if you die to like some random bullshit, like the fucking cars just being glitchy in general, obviously you're not gonna get blacklisted for that. But at the same time, it is kind of your fault for riding too close to another player in a car.
Mm.
So restart your character, but you ain't getting
Landing
any
gear
favors.
deployed.
Just because I know cars can be glitchy, but I'm not gonna reset your character for you. You die because of your own stupidity. Through no fault of your own, but it is your own fault. You can make a new character, but you ain't getting free trade points.
Docking completed. Disembark when ready.
Alright. I finally landed again. Let's see how much I make.
Fine.
Alright, Painty, I'm sitting at 83,258,000. So I think it's like 11 million credit profit. Almost.
Sure.
It's like 10,950,000 or some shit. Not bad.
Not bad at all. No.
Especially making money like that. Literally didn't even have to do anything.
Hmm.
Alright. Well, that's enough leet for today. I have fried my brain doing back and forth, back and